Hello, everybody. I have made it finally. Think we're finally done with the fire alarms going off with them testing it in my building. Trying to adjust my stand here for my tablet, my arm for it. What are you doing asking for lazy CWL? Oh, yeah, I don't think you're doing lazy CWL in Champ Clan. Don't think that's how it works. All right, but my base is doing good on defense in ranked so far. It's kind of surprising. So it looks like we might be doing a weekend stream. We'll see. We will see. Kind of depends. 8 walls left and you'll have Town Hall 17 walls max. Damn nice. Only a few champ clans in the world do lazy CWL. We're doing laziest CWL in champ. Yeah, we're just not even attacking. We're just joining it to get the participation medals. Just for being in the roster when they sign up. That's literally it. But yeah, I guess no better time to start farming some dark elixir and some other, what's it called? Other stuff, other loot. Oh, why is it not playing the audio? I just realized. Let me fix that. 1 second. Oh my god. Never mind, let me stop that. Why was it so loud? Okay, wait. Jesus Christ, let me finish this attack. That was so loud, dude. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, I'm good. I had to reinstall my game. Okay, yeah, that is a little bit high, huh? I had to reinstall my game. Well, I didn't have to reinstall my game, but it was just stuck on the loading screen for like half an hour. I was trying to fix it. And then I swapped to my like phone's hotspot instead of Wi-Fi, and then it started working. Will I be live in 3+ hours? I hope not. That would be quite a while. Okay, let's see if the audio's working now. It's a little bit better. Cool. I think we're good now. I'll turn it up a little bit. See how loud it is. All right. Sounds a little better right now. Might be a little loud. We'll see. We will see. All right. Get in there. But I would prefer to just have the zap spell still, since I want to get what's it called? Dark elixir. I might want to go with those instead. We'll see. I think I will just swap over, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit better. He just got back from work, 5 hours of screen time on Clash of Clans. Tough. Wasn't the game on maintenance break? I don't know. Probably when I was sleeping, if anything. Can you get an account review if you become a member? That is how you guarantee it. I'll do a couple of reviews today. Probably not as many as I was planning, because I got well, I still got a lot of dark elixir to farm for my Duke. I'm gonna keep upgrading collectors just to get my builders doing something. Are you hidden? No. You're just being ignored. Game was on maintenance break for an hour last night. I guess for the new defenses. But that was this morning that I was having issues with it. Like literally just before I started the stream. And it was working fine on my phone and on my PC. It was literally just my tablet that was having the issues. It was pissing me off. So much motor oil. I guess he uses a lot when he flies. Alright. Chat didn't work for you for a couple of minutes. It could have been if you just subscribed. That could be why. Doesn't work right at the start. The new Duke skin looks like a Colossal Titan. I haven't seen it. I'll have to take a peek, see what they cooked up for him. Do they have it in the game at all, or is it just on the sneak peeks for people? Yeah, it looks like it would just be on the sneak peeks. Make sure you complete these challenges if you haven't already. Get that free decoration. He's no skin? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Come on, hit the dark elixir. Yes, love to see it. There we go. It sucks. Yeah. I recorded a little thing about like my 100, or not 100, about like a year on my account or whatever. I was talking about in that how I never would have bought the skins if I wasn't streaming. God damn it. Went to fucking Tesla instead. Give me the dark elixir. Oh my god, they're taking their sweet time to destroy it, huh? There we go. I made you remember to finish the Duke challenge. Yeah, that's good. Do you get membership? I think you should. I'm completely unbiased and I think you should. Let's up, down everything. What's my next guide video? Like to hear me yap? Next one's going to be, well, I'm gonna probably like today or tomorrow I'll have a video out about the about like 100 days, or I keep saying 100 days because I'm thinking about that video, about a like year's progress on my account here, and then after that it's probably going to be RC charge guide, but I wouldn't expect that until next week. So yeah, RC charge will be coming next week. I'm just giving it a little bit of time for the bases to kind of change with the crafted defenses being gone, and then the new ones are going to be added for CWL and all that. And yeah, once they're out for a little bit, then I will get started on the next, or on the RC charge guide. Essentially, I'll do my ranked attacks, and then yeah. Thanks for the code, you just stole it. What are you talking about? YouTube said you can get a free membership for a month. Did they? Is that a thing? Is it like Twitch Prime, except just YouTube free membership? Whatever you'd call it. What are we at for loot? I've not been paying attention. Okay, not that much. Not that much. I got my golem coming up in 11 hours, so I'll be able to start one more, like one upgrade to end the season, and I don't really know what I even want to start. Probably either Witch or, I guess E-Drag is the longest. Not that it really matters. No matter what, it's not going to outlast the whole time that I don't have the 20% research boost, and I don't really care if it does anyways. Just because, I mean, it doesn't really matter. What are we talking about? From what league is it better to farm with league bonus? Yeah, essentially just like Town Hall 16 plus. It's pretty decent. I think it does... Does it actually scale based off of your Town Hall, or was that just like a bug with like the visuals of it? I can't remember. I guess I could have got some more Dark Elixir. Oops. Will there be reviews for the poor today? I'm not too sure. Depends how long this takes. We'll see by what time I finish doing all the farming here, and then yeah, I'll go from there. Oh, placed in a weird spot. I guess no more Dark Elixir for me. How many people in line? Like 15 or 16 now. Current level of the Duke 22, and I got 3 more books I can pop. We'll be good to go. What's the zap for? Dark Elixir collectors. If they're inside the base. Or drills, I guess they're called. That is what it is for. Or just to get a little bit extra percentage if I need it. New queen skin is fire. Isn't that the free one? Clan's finally doing a little better in wars. Oh, are they? Nope, they still haven't 3-starred our top base, so we have a chance. We do have a chance. When's the medal event? On the 8th. On the 8th of April. So it'll be right after, yeah, the first week is done, I guess, technically. Even though it'll be in the middle of the week. You like the hero skin set? You might buy them. Well, too bad I don't have a code for you to use when you do it. I'm gonna buy, before I forget, we'll just buy this book from here. Not raid medals. Book of Heroes, there we go. So once my Duke is ready, I'll be good to go there. I just got collectors upgrading. And I'm gonna have a lot of builders to put down today as well. So it'll be a lot of farming loot today. That's the only reason I don't know if I'll be able to finish that one video that I'm doing, because yeah, I'm gonna be farming loot for most of the day, that's for sure. At least that's what it seems like. No balance changes or new levels yet. No, there'll be an update sometime in April. I can't really say when, unfortunately. I think it'll be probably the second or the last week of April. Second last or the last week of April. It'll be pretty late usually. Any more collectors? Not really. Sap random crap. You came to say hello, but you're watching hockey. Well, I'll see you later then, Tempa. What's the Dark Elixir storage on this base? Am I blind? Oh, it is right in the center, damn. Okay. Wonder if it's possible to, like, get the ball funneled in there pretty well. Oh, come on, everything but. I think it's almost worth it to just let him do his work there for a little. Let the log launcher grab me some Dark Elixir. It's getting about 1,000 per log, so I can't really complain. The Dragon Rider's dying on the Dark Elixir storage actually gets it down quickly. What do we think of the scenery and skins for the month? I need to actually look at them more. The theme, it's like meh to me. Because it's kind of like, it's like rock and roll themed necessarily. I think it's kind of something like that, so. Not the craziest theme for me, but we'll see. What returning epics? The Snake Bracelet, Frozen Arrow, what else? So yeah, it'll be Snake Bracelet, Frozen Arrow, the Dark Crown, the Electro Boots, and the Heroic Torch, I think. Should be that at least. Up, whatever. Should have been rap. Hardcore punk theme. Is that what it is? Is event pass worth it then? Depends what you have. I think the event pass is always worth it just for the Starry Ore. That's the main thing you get from it. It's like the perfect base to attack with this strategy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, where the hell is the Dark Elixir storage on here? Did I destroy it? No. Why can't I see it? Oh, it's on this side, that's why. Okay. So you see here, make sure we get that. Nice. How much do I need for the Duke? 352. That's crazy. That is crazy. Sometimes it's better than Gold Pass. Yeah, it depends where you are in your journey through the game there for sure. Random crap. Come on. Missed the OK button. In your country, the event pass is $1.25. Damn, that's crazy. Your Town Hall 13, been playing for 10 years. Damn. That's the situation I was in when I was back in 2023. Very similar. I think I got all the, yep, it's all Dark Elixir, nice. Okay, let's spend some loot on walls. Keep those going. I don't really need elixir very bad. I will need gold, kind of. Should I start one of the upgrades? I guess I might as well, huh? Let's just start one of these long-ass upgrades. I'm gonna have that other gold mine coming up right away. But yeah, it's the first of one air mine that I'm maxing out. They are pretty important. You don't like rushers? What are you doing here then? You're just here to hate? Just here to be a hater. Free account review. Damn. Can VPN help you get lower gold pass and event pass prices? I honestly have no idea. I would assume probably not. Because I think it's based on the app store that you use, if anything. At least that would make the most sense to me for how they would do that. See if I can get this to hit the Dark Elixir. Hey, there we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good hit. It's based on where you made the account. Support ticket for region change. So if you have your app store set to a certain region and like a VPN and all that, then you probably could create an account and get it with like decent conversion rates. But then I think you would also need a way to pay in that specific currency, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you could just use like an American card to use it, you know what I mean? You mean for a Supercell store? Yeah. But yeah, I think you need like the specific currency or just a card that works in that currency to be able to purchase shit there. I'm paying 10 Zimbabwe dollars for my gold pass. I know they like rolled back some of the what's it called? They rolled back some of the regional pricing, like places that they do it. I wonder if it's because they were losing money or they couldn't afford to keep doing it. That was some nice Dark Elixir there. Yeah, not every place has regional pricing. It's only where they have specifically like set it up for that. Oh damn, that did not go in. Unfortunate. Back to Valk spam live. Yep. Still got a couple more levels to do on my Duke there, and then we will see how many account reviews I'll get done today. Probably not too many. How fast can you rush from Town Hall 12 to 18? I honestly am not too sure. It's gonna be like you're gonna be a little bit delayed getting from Town Hall gain from Town Hall 16 up to 18 because of all the required upgrades you need to do and all the like merges you have to get done. But other than that, how much Dark Elixir for the next level? It's like 350 something. So quite a bit. Still a little ways away. So it's gonna be about a million Dark Elixir I still need to max them out. Kinda crazy. I'm so close, but still so far. It's going pretty quick though. It took about 3 months to get from Town Hall 9 up to 18 with Gold Pass every month. Yeah, it kind of checks out. I'll just use this here. I'll get that Dark Elixir. Nice. There we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I guess I should be... Might as well claim my, what's it called? Star bonus as well. Use that up. Get all that loot. There we go. It's a perfect base to attack. Yeah, let's claim this, and then I can use that in a couple minutes. Upgrade some more walls. I do want to end the stream with my gold storage maxed out though, because I will need to... Oh wow, that spiky ball went the complete wrong way, huh? Crazy. I do need to get a lot of elixir, or not elixir, gold upgrades done today. Got all my builders to put down except for one right now. You can't find any FWA or lazy CWL clans. I mean, you got a couple of days to keep looking if you do want. I have no idea how easy or hard it is to find them, to be honest. I just made a video talking about them. That's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I kind of skipped the town hall, huh? Doesn't really matter. You need like 90 million gold for your upgrades before the season ends. At least gold's easy to farm. You're in Crystal 1 in your Town Hall 13. Honestly, that's not horrible for a Town Hall 13. But yeah, if you could get a lazy CWL clan, you'd definitely be doing a little better on the amount of ore you could gain. They have like Town Hall 15 minimum for some reason. Damn. Guess you should rush then. Yeah, FWA is the clans where you can do the you can do wars with heroes down. You don't have to do serious attacks or anything. "45 seconds. I think I'm almost there. When I'm at 320. It's not bad. Not bad. Close. I am close to getting it. Oh, come on. Really hiding everything in there. Yours is a Town Hall 15 requirement, but some Town Hall 13s and 14s get in. Oh, I can't place Valkyries, apparently. Maggie, you're in my clan. That's funny. What's up? All right. Oh, I still need so much more. Let's just keep upgrading walls then. Can I do one more? Yeah, I can. Oh, come on. Look at that. So many walls done. Just a regular defense. Alright. Plan says Tunnel 16 plus, but in reality we need active war members. They're just trying to get a little too greedy. You're in a big clan family, they have every type of clan. That helps. No searching for clans anymore. Nice. I don't want to attack this base. It's annoying. Abandon your clan and join ours. Oh, I missed it. God damn it. Come on. Nice, got it. How long do we need to spam Valks for? Well, I have not even finished the first upgrade so far, so seems like a little bit longer. Oh nice, that went perfectly towards the Dark Elixir. I think I can almost do it, like 1 or 2 more attacks and I'll be able to upgrade the first level on the Duke. Takes a while, that's for sure. Takes quite a while to farm that loot. I'm not doing it like as efficiently as possible either, which doesn't help, but I'm farming other loot at the same time, chilling. Alright, there we go. Level 1 on the Duke is complete, up to 23. Let's claim one of the Books of Heroes here. We got 1 more to go. Try using some invis spells so you can fireball Dark Elixir storage. My fireball's too low of a level. It's more worth it to just zap out whatever buildings are in there, get the attack done a little bit sooner. I just need to make sure I'm targeting the Dark Elixir storage a little better. That is essentially it. Right here, I should be able to... Nope, never mind, it went right around it. Where else would it go? Where else would it possibly go? I don't think it's even worth it at this point. King's gonna take his sweet ass time. Yeah. Just buy a rune. Yeah, that gets 1 upgrade done. What level's my fireball? 8. I haven't upgraded at all. I'm also gonna be putting my warden down, so there's literally no reason to upgrade it right now. Just be a waste of my time. Make sure I get those Dark Elixir drills. Nice. You rushed to Tunnel 16 today? Dope. Any news on the April update? Nothing that we haven't heard already. Nothing new about it. There could be some data mines getting done and some new info released soon. We'll just have to see. But nothing official. Gained Town Hall 18 in 5 hours. Just in time for CWL, huh? Good timing. Should I start another? I guess I might as well start a collector upgrade. Maybe not, actually. We'll see how much loot I'm farming. Might not be worth it. I think that's it for Dark Elixir drills. Oh, there's nothing in them. Damn. Oh, perfect. That works. Keep, like, it won't place the troops, it just zooms in. Those Dark Elixir drills. Supposed to have an account at each town hall from 3 to 12. We've only gotten around to do the accounts up to Town Hall 6. 7 to 12 accounts are all sitting in Town Hall 3. Yeah, it takes quite a while. Join the clan, you sent... Oh, you sent me a request on there to join it? Okay, sounds good. I'll do that after the stream there. I will join up on there. Thank you, thank you. Make my life a lot easier for the pacifist account, that's for sure. Sure got a lot of Dragon Riders now in these attacks. Forgot Regarding the Dragon Duke, what's the first equipment you would level up? Yeah, the heart, 100%. The heart is needed on him no matter what. Stun Blaster will work, but the new epic could be better. Maybe not for lower level players, but for people who are close to max or have a lot of the main equipment maxed out, it could be better to just focus on the new equipment. We will have to see. So you have to see how it plays out, but yeah, heart's definitely needed. Magic Mirror or Giant Arrow, depends what you're trying to do with your queen. Giant Arrow is used in, honestly, probably more attacks right now. I'm not even gonna lie. It is quite required at this point. Let's try this. Nice, got it in there. You're lacking insanely hard. You don't have enough free time right now. Unfortunate. Not enough free time to make gimmick accounts on Clash of Clans. Unlucky. That's okay, use those zaps, so I'm kind of lazy now. Just let me out of this attack. Arrow is more versatile. Arrow is more for funneling, essentially. Arrow's either for funneling or to target specific defenses, like in my attack, and then yeah, the what's it called? Should go in, right? Nice. And then the magic mirror is when you get it into the core. Account review after I max out my Duke. We're farming to start, and then we'll do some account reviews a little bit later. I don't know how many though. Depends how long this takes. Oh shit, I quit out way too early. Oops. Try to find a Champions or Masters clan that'll simply take the account into the roster. Could see if Maggie can get you in there too. Would be nice. Maybe you don't have the same pull that I do. Super minion over Valk. I don't know. It depends. Depends what the base is. I think Valkyries overall are faster, but super minions, if it's like one of those bases that everything's hidden behind the walls, they could be faster. But I think overall Valkyries are faster, and you don't have to spend any Dark Elixir to get them super or boosted. Just superize them. They gotta be supersized if you're using them. Jesus Christ. I don't know if they'll even have anything in it. How do you guys have so many high town hall accounts? Do you spend money on them? I think most people who have like a bunch of accounts probably spend money on them. What the heck? You just make them. The accounts. You don't need to spend money on it, you just have to play on like 10 accounts at the same time. It's super easy. What the fuck was that bounce, bro? Went like the complete opposite way I wanted. Just give me the Dark Elixir, please. Oh wait. I'm that nice of a guy. Warden, are we for real? Okay, guess this isn't happening. Warden baited the king. the defending king over. All right, let's do a couple more wall upgrades. There we go. And I'm gonna start one of these that's at level 6. There we go. All right, 20 minutes, and then hopefully I'll have enough Dark Elixir by then. I guess we'll have to see. Jesus Christ. You used to make new accounts back when there were 4 barracks to upgrade because of the train times. It got so long to wait up to 2 hours per army and 5-day upgrades. So whenever you get to Town Hall 10, you just make a new one. That's crazy. I forgot how much... Yeah, now that you can attack whenever, the game is definitely a lot... Like, you can play a lot more on one account than you could previously. I'm getting that Dark Elixir. Unfortunate. I could get in there, though, if I'm lucky. Oh, you dare go on the outside, please. Oh, you assholes. Just avoid the Dark Elixir every time. Nah, it's not worth it to wait. I'm not waiting around. Focus on buildings and heroes or walls and heroes. Wait, what? Walls you can do in between upgrades. Walls are like completely separate because they don't take time. Wouldn't it be more like you're wondering if you want to focus on heroes or buildings during Hammer Jam? Like, no matter what, you should be focusing on walls if you can. Builder base angle. Yeah, the pathing. But yeah, usually you want to focus on heroes during Hammer Jam because you can use well, it depends like what stage of the game you're at. But yeah, heroes are definitely the best thing to focus on because you don't need to have them down for as long of a time if you're focusing on them while their upgrades are shorter and you're popping builder potions and all that. Is 5v5 CWL gone for good? Seems like it. Is Fireball Rocket Loons viable as a rushed Town Hall 15? You can make it work, but it takes a lot of epics, so... Depends if you can get away with it. You also will need to pop hero potions every single time. That's why I don't suggest it. Like, the thing with my strategy is that I did not require hero levels at all, and that made it really good for rushing specifically because of that. What? This time YouTube sent a notification, you just didn't see it. Oh, so it's not their fault this time? That's impressive. They actually did it right. I'm impressed that that managed to skip the Dark Elixir storage. crazy how fast you can get to 50%. Especially when the base is a lower level. Okay, I'm not placing half the Valkyries. That's great. Where are you in the line? No clue. I'll check later. That. These out of the way. Maybe. I don't know if I can make it hit. Right from here. This'll hit, right? Yeah, there we go. Man, I'm only like halfway to the next level. Shit takes forever. What? Oh, my bad. No, I'm just gonna get that one. Five v five was good for inactive clans. Yeah, apparently what it was leading to though is that it was getting people to just start wars with like half their, or like most of their clan not being able to participate because they just wanted their strongest accounts in CWL. So yeah, hopefully they rework CWL overall, make it better, more competitive and more fun, and find a way to have a compromise between like allowing clans with low member counts to participate and also making it so it is competitive and everyone gets a chance to participate. I mean, 5v5 only existed one time, so like, I mean, it was nice for the people who could use it, but if you couldn't, then like, or if you weren't, like, you wouldn't have been able to use it before, so you would have already had to have a plan in place for CWLs, even if your clan was inactive. As I see what you're saying though, like if you had a bunch of accounts that you were using for it, which is what I was doing previously. But there is things like lazy CWL you might be able to find a place to join and do. So that could work for you, but obviously it's not the best solution, I will say. I'll just let Log Launcher grab some of that. That's good. Should limit it to clans with less than 15 people in it. It's true. I don't know. It would get weird at that point, I feel. I think they just need to rework CWL anyways. There's no, like, it just kind of sucks at this point. It's not that competitive. The rewards are too unbalanced across all the levels. I think they kind of need to rework that and make it so that everyone who participates in CWL gets like the same rewards maybe. Or it could be based on the town hall, which yes, I know would be a big buff to rushing. But that's literally everything at this point. Those are the only real options I think there are for it. I just think there's a lot of issues with CWL at this point. So yeah, just a rework of it in general. Probably the best option. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Hopefully it's the next update. Just make base 50% and make stars count for 10%. What do you mean by that? Like just being in CWL, you get the, what's it called? You get 50% to start. I mean like how it's distributed across different levels of CWL. I think it's pretty stupid to make it so that like I just hate tying the competitive mode. Like I hate tying rewards of that scale to a competitive mode, because what it just causes issues overall, and it makes it so that the rewards you give out have to compensate. Like it has to compensate for the fact that some players are going to get like an insane progress boost by getting like 500 CWL medals every month if they're in those high clans, and all it essentially just leads to the rich getting richer. Like that's the issue with it, because you can get so many, like what, you get 4 hammers every month if you're in like one of the top CWL leagues, but if you're in like Crystal where 99% of players are or lower, you're getting 1 to 2 hammers every month. You know what I mean? True leftist arc. Honestly, when have I not had this sort of like leftist opinion? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just very unbalanced, and it leads to like other issues, because then if certain players are getting that much progression every single month, then how can they really balance the rest of the game around that without making it so that like certain players just get a ridiculous amount of rewards while some players end up getting very few? And that's also the issue with farming ore in the game as well. Like honestly, I don't think there should be so many rewards that are tied to rushing and playing in like this certain way that makes like using your like there's no way to get around the fact that using magic items at a higher town hall is going to be more efficient. But why does ore have to be tied to how many, like, to what league you're in ranked? Why can't ranked just be like, if you play in ranked, you get this amount of ore every single week or something? And then you have a, like, people have a reason to play in ranked, and no matter what level you're at, like, you get a certain amount of ore. Then players, if players don't want to push up to legends, then they still get all the ore in the game and they still get good rewards, but they're not forced to do something they don't want to. Essentially, like, I'm thinking about it like with Brawl Stars, how they do their ranked mode. For every match that you win or that you play in, you get a certain amount of like the pro pass XP. So if you're in pro rank, like one of the best players in the world, or you're in like gold 1, which is like pretty much free for anyone to get to, you still get the same amount of rewards. It doesn't matter what rank you are, you still get rewards just for playing. And I think something like that would be perfect for Clash. But so much of the game and the rewards are tied to what town hall you're at, and all it leads to is people who rush get a huge boost, and then people who don't rush just bitch about how few rewards they get. That's literally all it is. They should give ore based on placement in rank. I think that makes the issue even worse. Sounds like socialism. I just think the video game should have clear rewards, because that helps the devs balance things and give out rewards. Make it so that you can't just max out super easily, but you also will just never max out. Because that's essentially what it leads to. It's either you rush and you max out like a year sooner, or you max at every town hall and it takes you an insanely longer amount of time. Like, that's all that happens at the end of the day. That's just how unbalanced the game is, because of how much stuff is tied to what level your town hall is. And they just keep making it worse with like changes to the gold pass, with the like added ore from ranked. Like, it just keeps, the difference just keeps building. Give the means of CWL medals to the player class. I'm advocating for maxers right now. Clash of Clans is a strategy game. There would be no incentive to get good if the rewards are capped at low leagues. I think you're mistaken if you think Clash of Clans is a strategy game and not a upgrading simulator for 99% of players, unfortunately. 50k more? You are mistaken. 50k plus the other little bit there. Damn, my yeah, my storage is about to cap out. And I still have 4 minutes to wait. That's tough. All right, let's just gem this actually, so I can keep farming loot. Very efficient gem usage, I know. There we go, keep farming. They need to make being Town Hall 13 give 90% of being Town Hall 18. Essentially, yeah. Like, there's still a reason to rush at that point, but you don't miss out. Like, you just miss out on so much Starior from being below Town Hall 16. It's crazy. The difference is ridiculous. Rushing looks fire if you max the walls. Yeah, it looks hilarious. You're using raid medals for loot? Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is just the point you're at, I'm guessing. You're max Town Hall 15, currently on Town Hall 16. The way they did ranked is trash. Either you try hard ranked every week or you won't progress leagues and have worse ores. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my issue with it, is that, like, ore should not be tied to ranked in that way. It shouldn't be tied to what league you're in. It should be tied to, like, whether you play it or not. Like, there's practically zero way to get the 2 Starior every day unless you're at least Town Hall 15, and even then, good luck, buddy. It's not easy to get up to that point. And even then, like, I don't know, it takes so long to get to that point anyways, and you still can't even get close to the maximum amount of resources. Like, I don't know, it's so weird because they, like, slightly change the game in certain ways to make it more modernized and more, like, new player friendly, but then they keep so much of the old shit the same. That's just so unintuitive and so, like, 2012 in its design philosophy, and they can't get out of that rut. So, like, hopefully in the next couple of years we see the game really move towards, like, more like equal progression across all town halls, and, like, not in the way that it's faster to get up in town halls, or like every town hall takes the same amount of time to get through, not like that at all. I just mean in the amount of, like, ore that you gain, because I think that's 90% of the ore issue, is that people stay at the lower town halls where you gain significantly less ore. And that's why I say so many times over and over that the main reason I rushed is because of the increased ore that you can gain. Because it was so frustrating when I came back to the game and I had nothing at all. And I felt like I had no way to gain ore consistently. Ore for every attack in ranked. I don't even mean, like, just more ore in the game, just more consistent ore across the game, not, like, based on what town hall you're at. That's what I mean. It needs to be so, like, way less town hall specific. There's just so many systems in the game that make rushing overpowered. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think rushing is stupid, and the fact that it is the most efficient way to play the game does kind of, like, ruin the game in a way. Because it makes you skip the 17 town halls below the max one that have had years of effort put into them. And it is really, like, 100% on, like, it's 100% because of how the devs have decided to, like, progress the game and make progression. And it's nothing else. And it's kind of sad in a way. But, like, I'm not going to waste my time at lower town halls just because I want the nostalgia of playing at, like, Town Hall fucking 10 again. Like, I want to max out and I want to play the game optimally and try out competitive and all that fun stuff. So there's no way around it unless I just straight up, like, kneecap myself. All right, I think I'm gonna stop upgrading other stuff. We just have a little bit more Dark Elixir to gain here, and then we'll get the Duke maxed out and we'll be good to go on some account reviews. You don't know how they can make rushing not optimal, but they can make maxing better. Exactly. That's essentially it. Like, rushing will always be optimal no matter what, but the difference between rushing and maxing should be so much less. And I think books are the main, one of the main issues with it. Like, the thing that I hate is that players who aren't at the highest town hall are essentially just wasting their money, and they're getting so much less value for every dollar they spend just because they're maxing. Now it's just I want to use or try a cool new strategy with new equipment or with a morsel. Wait. I kind of get what you mean. But yeah, ever since equipment was added to the game, you're kind of just screwing yourself over if you don't rush. Because that is the main, like, equipment is straight up the main progression of Clash of Clans now. The base is a side, is like a side feature, honestly. If you're trying to be, if you're trying to get everything maxed out. Because you need your equipment maxed if you want to be able to 3-star consistently. There's no way around it. Like, look at how easy it was for me to 3-star with level 1 heroes just because I maxed out my equipment. That's all it took. How much do I need to farm? I need, for the final level, I need 384,000 Dark Elixir, and then we'll have the Duke maxed out. But other than that, I got through all the books and everything I need to there, so that's beautiful. And I'll get my I'll get one more upgrade started for my, what's it called? My Seeking Air Mines. We'll be good to go. Equipment matters way more in hero levels. Yeah. The only reason hero levels mattered before is because every 5 levels you would get a boost to the old abilities, what used to be, what equipment used to be before it got changed into equipment. And those abilities were kind of ass overall in comparison. Oops, I just sapped nothing. Like, you used to want to upgrade the Barb King so that you get more Barb Puppets and better Rage on him. You used to want to upgrade the Queen so you get more Archers and more Invis on her. Like, you know what I mean? Or the RC, so her shield would be stronger, or her life gem would heal her more. But now it's just all equipment, so it doesn't matter what level your heroes are in reality. Current boost every 5 levels is quite bad now. It should be buffed a bit. Yeah, it's just slightly more regen for the heroes. Like, I mean, for the Duke, that's pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. It's a decent amount, but yeah, for most heroes, it's kind of just ass. What? 20 to 40% as good as rushing source. Wait, are you asking me? I don't remember saying that. I didn't give a percentage. Someone else say that? Oh, you said it? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know about 20 to 40%. I think it takes you about a year longer to max out if you max instead of rush. And I'd have to look at I mean, it's so hard to compare too because, like, it depends if you're maxing completely or if you're leaving like some upgrades before you go on to the next town hall and like all that stuff. So it really depends how exactly like efficient maxing is compared to rushing. But no matter what, rushing's definitely better. That's what I can say. I'm too lazy to do exactly the the math required to figure out the percentage of it, and I don't think it really matters at the end of the day what the exact amount is. But yeah. What do you need so much Dark Elixir for? The Duke, you gotta max him out. Takes a lot to get him from level 26 or level 16 up to 25, sorry. He's a beefy boy, hungry boy. Let's try and get onto that Dark Elixir here. See if we can get that. Oh, it skips it completely. Like, are we for real? How does that even make sense? Stupid angles. I'm not a spiky ball pro, apparently. Don't know my bounces by heart. Yeah, I agree with that, actually, Maggie. I was thinking about that. I think rushing's always been the play if you want to max out as quick as possible, but it's just it just was nowhere near as efficient as it is now. The main thing was always the hero levels, which you couldn't really get around, but like, I mean, at worst, it takes like a year to max out your heroes, probably, even back in the day, and yeah, once you get that done, then you're perfectly fine. Yushi's Tease guy. I have it linked in the Discord. I don't think I link it in the stream descriptions, but I do link it in all my videos. Oh, nice, I got the Dark Elixir. That was convenient. Oh my god, I completely missed the fucking Dark Elixir. Are we for real? That's awkward. Aha, I get distracted, bozo. Good enough. I would argue that rushing makes burning out more likely before you max, which would make maxing actually have a higher success rate even if it's longer. I don't know, I feel like it really depends on the person, because I burnt out because I found the game so boring when I was maxing at every town hall. Like, I just wasn't engaged in it, and I would get frustrated when, like, I just get attacked in CWL by people at a way higher town hall, and I have no way of actually fighting back against them. Like, the thing with rushing is that even though, like, sure, my base gets 3-starred all the time, but I know that, like, I'm gonna get there eventually to that point where I'm gonna be able to just 3-star, or where my base is gonna be able to defend, and right now I am able to 3-star them in return, which is what really counts to me. So it's all based on, like, I feel like it's really person to person. It really depends, and based on your perspective of the game. Because yeah, I literally burnt out at the game when I got to Town 14, as I was like, okay, cool, I just upgraded all my heroes for like 3 months, and now I just have to do it all over again. Sounds a lot. Does not sound like fun to me. But some people enjoy doing it, or think just playing slow is more entertaining for them. So yeah, it really depends. But yeah, whenever I would come back to the game, I would always make a new account, because the upgrade times when I return to the game are still like 5 to 7, like 5 days to like a week long on the account that I'm coming back to. So I'm like, okay, I can't even play the game for a while. A friend of yours has like 10 Rush Town Hall 18 accounts. That's wild. Maxing feels good because your base feels complete, except for traps, they can go to hell. Yeah, it just depends what you're like, where you find satisfaction in the game. And like even the video I'm gonna put out today or tomorrow on like my 1 year of progress on my account. I literally started off by saying how, like, however you want to play the game, like, that's fine. Just play the game however you find it enjoying. I'm not trying to like convince everyone to max or to rush because it's so much better than maxing. that was a perfect giant arrow, huh? You have 2 accounts, one's rushed and one's maxing. You're enjoying them both? That's great. So many bad spell placements on that one. You're just talking about your own attacks, Caffeinate. Trying to max out lab takes 3 times as long as the village upgrades. If you're getting like books of fighting from the gold pass and you have the lab assistant upgraded, it's nowhere near as bad, but yeah, it takes quite a while. Your war opponent is that clan? Wait, what? What clan? What are you talking about? Oh, that's the clan I matched in war? It's your friend's clan? He has a bunch of accounts in it? Xenu? Oh yeah, there they all are. That's so funny. Oh shit, they got a perfect war on us too. That's tough. That is tough. Unfortunate. By rushing, you're just avoiding the issue. Once you see the mammoth of upgrades left at the end, many of you are gonna burn out. Many people who rushed Town Hall 18 in your clan left. I mean, many people who max at every Town Hall leave too. I don't think it's an increased amount of people who leave the game because they rushed compared to maxing. I think the amount would be pretty, I think both ways it's pretty similar. Like the amount of people who quit the game because they burn out from maxing, or the amount that quit the game because they burn out because of rushing, are going to be about the same. There isn't much new to unlock. I don't know, depends how you look at it. It's just such a matter of perspective when it comes to it. It's interesting. But I just think both ways. There's people who are gonna get bored of maxing because it's taking too long to unlock new stuff, and there's people who are gonna get bored of rushing because they just have so much stuff to do. They should add age the account in the profile. I know, I would really love to see that. Hammer Gem fixes almost every problem with rush stuff. It depends. It's just like, yeah, it's so hard to say. Because like, I just found when I was doing all my hero upgrades for a little bit, I just had like 0 reason to play the game. And like, that's when I started my free-to-play account. But then once I started doing other upgrades and getting some of the defenses up instead, that's when I started having to play the game too much. And then I kind of didn't have time to play on multiple accounts. But I don't know. I've just found it super satisfying, like at this, like where I've gotten to in this past year with so much stuff at maxed or near maxed. And yeah, it's just tough to say if one of them truly does cause more burnout than the other. I just know personally, I would not be where I'm at if I chose to max instead, and I probably would not still be playing the game. You doing account reviews? Yep, I just got 1 more Duke upgrade to get done there. I got like 200,000 more Dark Elixir to do. So we're almost there. 2 upgrades to do there. Okay. I'll start one of my air mine upgrades. Let's do that. Yeah, all these level 7 ones. Go. I'll have 1 more builder coming up right away. So let's start one of the last gold mine upgrades. Let's see. You actually know what you're doing, which is a big factor to consider. That too, I have like, Yeah, I think I kind of forget how much knowledge I have on the game overall, just playing it for so long. And obviously that's what I'm trying to like help other people with by making like my videos and my channel and all that, but it's hard to say. Am I Town Hall 17 or 18? What? I'm Town Hall 18. I'm not Town Hall 17. But yeah, knowing what you're doing in the game, it definitely helps with rushing. Thought we'll get the new update before CWL? Guess not. Hopefully soon. I just need, I'm running out of stuff to upgrade at this point. So, it's gotta be in April, or else I might be cooked. I'm gonna have to start upgrading like Teslas with with books, which is crazy. Oh man. I'm the unk of knowledge and experience. Not literally. There's so much about the fucking mobile game. Hold on, we're almost there. How long has this stream been? Hour 10 we've been going for. That's not bad. There we go. I'm gonna max before next Hammer Jam. I don't know if it'll be before next Hammer Jam, but worst case scenario, it will be during Hammer Jam. So I will be maxed before Town Hall 19 drops. I can guarantee it. Oh, using spells. Guess I might as well just request. A kid called you retirement age because you're older than Gangnam Style. That's like, you could still be like a teenager and be older than Gangnam Style. What the fuck? That's crazy. Your clan's latest war. Tal 18s were destroyed by 17s and a Tal 17 defended all 8 Tal 18 attacks and we won. That's so funny. Now you can use the Duke. Are you gonna have your Prince down 24/7? Yeah, I will. I actually mentioned that in the video that I'm putting out. That I'll be putting my minion Prince down all the time because, yeah, nothing better to do. Oh, well, I'm gonna be done with Builder Base for a little bit because I'm gonna get all that free loot and then I will have no reason to farm or do anything on it for about the next week and a bit. Tried Duke and Legends at level 13, still felt strong. Oh yeah, literally I had him at like what, level 1 or 5 or something and he was still super powerful. I guess I would have had him like probably level 5 to like 10 by the time the first or his like free little trial period ended. Yeah, either way, super strong at a low level. No point in maxing Duke for strength. Yeah, exactly. The strength isn't really the... Well, I mean, it is nice to have him maxed out for that reason, because he is very powerful, but max him out because of the... What's it called? Because of the 8-day upgrades that you can get on him. Definitely much more important. Yeah, maxing is always better, of course. Like you do, it's like for rushing, you don't, obviously you don't want to, like you rush because you can use your maxed heroes right away, but it's not like you never want to max your heroes when you rush. Imagine doing this strategy with the Duke's Epic. Honestly, yeah, with the giant arrow and the epic equipment on the Duke, the strategy is going to be even more insane for farming. Especially with like a Dark Elixir storage in the middle. Also shout out to this person for leaving everything on the outside. Love to see it. But yeah, with the Duke's Epic and the giant arrow, you can almost one-shot Dark Elixir storages, wouldn't you? Probably. How much health do they have? It'll be close. Depends how much damage it does exactly. Levels give marginal stats. The Duke's levels actually give more stats than most hero levels do. Like just from a base like numbers perspective, the percentage of like a stat increase that they give are usually the same from hero to hero, but just straight up like the amount of more health you get and the amount of extra like damage you do, especially because of the Duke's ability like tripling his damage that he deals, he does technically get like the biggest boost out of anyone. So much stats since he's a meat shield, yeah. And the healing from his you also have to think like the higher his health is, the more healing he's gonna get from his Fireheart passive as well. So any stats he gets are like stacked up like triple. Oh wow, that's the worst giant arrow I've done. I'm probably the best base to use a giant arrow well on. Unfortunate. But yeah, like if you keep him alive longer because he has higher stats, then you're getting more self-healing every single second, and every extra piece of like damage increase he gets, that's like tripled because of the way his passive works. Yeah, it's just crazy. I put that, yeah, I did put the queen in the middle by accident. Didn't really matter. Level 1, he is at 304 DPS. And wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what number or what that number is referring to. You're new here. What you're saying is that in order for you to review someone's account, they have to pay for your membership. What a way to make income, my friend. Yeah, there's two ways to get it. Either you become a member or you get a free review. You get pulled from the draw. So it's the most fair way that I can do it, and I think it's a pretty good perk for my memberships there. I think the perk's a lot better than most people's memberships, if I'm going to be honest, because a lot of people just give like, I don't know. Essentially, I'm giving you you could, like, if you want to think of it as like a private video that I'm making for you, then think of it that way. But essentially, instead of you getting like one video a month that some people do on like Patreon or from their memberships, or just like having the boost in the chat, like your little tag in the chat when you're in streams. But yeah, only scam here is a whale tier. Yeah, you would know. But yeah, the whale tier is pretty much just for people who want to support me more, but it's not bad. Aren't I your favorite whale? I don't know. I might need to make you all fight to the death. So are you that same guy who was like shit-talking my memberships the other day too? I don't really understand what you're trying to get at by just coming into the chat and acting like my memberships are a scam. Like, I don't really understand what you're trying to get at here. What's your objective? I'm gonna review accounts after this. Yep. I will start some right after this. Oh, I guess I'm almost there. I didn't even realize how close I was. If you feel like it's a scam, just don't buy it. That's essentially it. Clearly you care somewhat about getting an account review from me if you're wanting to come into the stream and complain about the fact that I charge for them. It's just the same as like paying for coaching. People do it in games. Memberships are for supporting the creator. Yeah, that's essentially it. It's just a way for like people to be able to support me, because I don't even like getting just like straight up donations. I prefer getting like giving something in return if I'm getting it there. Yeah, anyone who supports me or even just watches me, I appreciate it. You don't have to pay me money to get something there. You might get banned if you assume this guy is a scammer, even though some people are saying that might be, to be honest, but I have nothing to say either. I mean, that was a whole lot of nothing. I don't know what you're saying. Oh man, Drew scammed me out of my 10 bucks. Yeah, scammer gets scammed. Thank you, Mr. Vintage. I appreciate it. But yeah, I prefer being able to like give something back if people want to support me. That's essentially it. There's people who get the account reviews and don't even send in the goddamn form, or get the memberships and don't even send it in. How many rupees do I want? 67. Are we still farming? We're almost done. I'm like 40k away. Will you notice if you send in a form and act like you bought another membership? Honestly, I might not. If I notice someone doing it all the time, I'll probably just like ban you from the channel, to be honest. But yeah. I'm lucky most people like me over any Clash YouTubers. Is that really luck? Don't people like me because I give them advice and because I'm making videos for them? Not really luck, is it? If you think it's luck, you can do the same thing and see if you get more subs than me. I'm game for it. You can make it a competition if you want, but I'm providing a service and people want to pay me for it, so I don't know. I don't see where the issue is, that's all. They like you because you sound like a femboy. Yeah, that's probably it. People only like me for my looks, yeah. I should just become an OnlyFans model and make more money that way. Thank you for the 67 rupees. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll get a Slurpee today. I'll say you paid it. You paid for it. Actually, I don't know if that's even enough to pay for a Slurpee, but close enough. I subbed because of the cat profile picture. I don't think that's luck. Yeah, exactly. Skill. Your thumbnails remind me of Galadon. Damn, I miss Galadon. Bro is he truly is like the Clash of Clans Unk, you know what I mean? I'm on another tier when we talk about Rusher Guide. I feel like literally no one really makes actual content for new players at this point. It's always just catered towards like high level players, and that's the void that I'm trying to fill with my channel for the most part. Galadon fell off hard. I don't think he even uploads anymore. I remember looking at it a few weeks ago. But yeah, he's one of the like OGs that I would always watch. Unfortunate. He stuck around for a while, but he's got better shit to do. I'm pretty sure, isn't like Chief Pat his son also? Call Me T's Bible is pretty goated. Oh, for sure. That's the best, like straight up just strategic rushing guide purely. 100%. You didn't understand anything about Peter 17? Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I think it's just like supposed to be some inside joke. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Pretty sure that was a meme, yeah. That's all it really was. YouTuber like Galadon couldn't get more views than his sub count. Maybe that's why he retired. Yeah. I mean, it's hard because like YouTube's changed so much since he started. You know what I mean? So like you kind of have to adapt to it or you fall by the wayside. Godson got done so dirty by YouTube. I forgot that guy existed. I feel like I remember him being kind of like a rage baiter. There's my maxed out Duke. Just like that. Level 25. Second hero max. Love to see it. King will be the next one, I guess. I'll be popping books on. Actually, maybe I'll save them for Warden. We'll see if I can get the Warden up before then. I'll probably start my Prince later today with like the Goblin Builder or something. We'll see. we'll see which one I do, but I do want to, let's see, I got 4 minutes until another one's done too. God damn. Okay. Okay, so let's do this for now. Upgrade these walls and then get the Seeking Air Mine going to the next level. And I'm just gonna farm a little bit more so I'm able to get my other Seeking Air Mine upgrade started. And then that'll be that. So scammer gets scammed. I think, what time is it? It is 1:06, been 1.5 hours. All right, let's pull up. I'm gonna pull up the giveaway. So we will give away 1 membership here. Right now we'll do a free review to start. Just because someone was upset that I charge for memberships. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But we will do 1 free one to start. So get your messages in the chat and you'll be entered into it there. Pre-rigged slash mod luck. Yeah, I'll increase the mod's luck. Now that I know I can do that, I can tamper with it in the background. Make sure it's only mods that get the reviews. It's rigged though. It literally could be rigged. You'll never know. Yeah, I just need like, what? 6 million more gold. Oh, this is a perfect base. Shout out to this guy who's hiding all his, or not hiding any of his loot, I guess I should say. Okay, thank God I hit that Dark Elixir. I still need Dark Elixir. Most of its gold's inside though, that's kind of annoying. Awoke 60 people you've never seen once this happened. Everyone was just waiting for it. So funny. Alright, we got a couple more battles to do. You might upgrade Warden during CWL again because you attack better without it. I mean, as long as you're 3-star and I don't give a shit. Do what you gotta do. Just make sure you're not losing us the wars. We will need to actually lock in for CWL though now that we're in Masters 3. Because we're going to be against a lot of, what's it called? A lot of Town Hall 18s. So we can't just progress diff them, we have to actually skill diff them, unfortunately. People hear giveaway, then they get up and start typing. Stream viewers are cut in half. Wait, what? Stream viewers are about the same. Unless, I know YouTube kind of glitches out for like how many they show. Oh, skill issue. Bro sent his tag. Unlucky. Make sure you read before you do something like that. Or else you're missing out on the giveaway. Ain't that tough. He means after the giveaway? It usually doesn't drop, actually. Near the end of the stream it sometimes does, but people usually stick around. There's always going to be people who just are here solely for the giveaway and leave, but yeah. People nowadays don't read. You're telling me. The amount of people who send their fucking tag. Shout out to the guy who is very upset because he got muted and then said I'm an asshole for saying that people don't know how to read or should learn how to read. I think it's a skill issue, but you know what? To each their own, I suppose. Saying that it's not enough to have it in the description because it's a wall of text and no one's gonna read it when I pin it right at the top of the description and like separate it with like lines of spaces to make sure that people see it specifically. You appreciate how genuine and non-corporate my channel feels? Thank you. I appreciate your kind words there. There's nothing I hate more than being told what to do. So, yeah, I will probably never be the biggest YouTuber in the world. I don't think that is ever in the cards for me. But I'll always be doing my own thing. When do we get corporate Drew arc? I'd probably need to hit my head and get a concussion and wake up as a completely different person. That's the most likely time. Will I bark though? No, I'm not Denji. I guess if you pay me, you're kind of, I will kind of do what you say. That much is true. He likes your unprofessionalism. Literally. Too much work to be completely... You mean speed? No, I said Denji, like Chainsaw Man. As he literally barks like a dog. Alright, there we go. Got that wall upgrade in. I think that's enough, isn't it? Another Seeking Air Mine. Boom. What do I got? I got 3 more upgrades to do later today. That's not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. I thought I'd have way more to get done, but I only have 2 more Seeking Air Mines at level 7 that I can get done, and then, I don't know. I might just put the Goblin Builder. Maybe I'll put the, you know what, I'll put the Goblin Builder on one of these, and then I'll put the Minion Prince on, or a regular builder on the Minion Prince, and then I will be using the Builder's Apprentice on the Minion Prince as well, so I can get him done as soon as possible. I'm not going to convert ore for the last day either. I think that's good. I'll be your Makima. You got to pay me. 10 days for bombs, excuse me. I know, it's Town Hall 18 upgrades, what can you say? Why am I Seeking Air Mines at level 6 or 7? I haven't got them up to max yet, unfortunately. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Alright, it is time to pull for the first free review. Oops. Did not switch tabs. Wait, why didn't it look... Okay, so it looked zoomed in to me at first, so I thought there was an issue with it. Alright. Starting and ending the day with 1 stars is awesome. That's tough. Alright, let's pull for the free review in 3, 2, 1. We got 52 eligible users. And oh my, that is a very, what is that, like Greek or something? I'm not too sure. What would this name be? I don't know what language this is. Haha. Were you the guy who always says you hope that you have to make me pronounce your name? Because, yeah, it ain't happening, unfortunately. Greek name? Yeah. I thought so. Congratulations, Demetrius. Yeah, I could have gotten that from there. Demetrius. Yeah, I see it. All right. Yeah, send me your tag, and let's get the account review going here. It's just Greek symbols. Is it not? Actually, let me switch over to PC so that it is a little bit easier for me to do here. I forgot about that. Give me 1 second. I have to wait for it to appear as well. If you squint, you can see it's Demetrius. Oh, that's you? Okay. Perfect. Well, I can just go on to DTMC then. All right. I see you're at Town Hall 14 now. Congratulations. So let's take a look and see what you're working on. All right. I'm going to unplug this one. Hopefully OBS recognizes that I have the game open eventually. Because it is open, but there we go. It's taking a while to actually recognize it. Okay. Yes, another device was connecting to that village. Let me... Actually, I'll just plug in my tablet because it's probably a little bit low. Oops, hit the mic arm, so that was probably loud. My bad, gang. Sorry, me and my unprofessionalism, you know. Damn, so that's actually how you spell it out? You want to mute him so he can't claim it, but you can't spell his name. That's so funny. Damn. Oh, I swear I clicked on my clan and for some reason it closed the profile there. Where are you here? I think you're by the bottom. There you are. All right, League 20 is a Town Hall 14. Love to see it. You're brand new Town Hall 14. Okay, but you are rushing now, right? Perfect. Love to see it. That's so funny. First person I've seen do this. Got the what's it called? Got the clan shorthand in the wall layout. Love to see it. Going up to Tunnel 15, which is great. Damn, I've never seen someone with max spring traps for Tunnel 13 level. That's literally a first for me. I remind you of one of your co-leaders, since he doesn't upgrade mortars or collectors. It's his loss of Supercell merges the mortars soon. They usually don't merge new buildings like that, like create new buildings that are merged until the new town hall. So I'll definitely have them upgraded by then. But yeah, we'll take a little bit to upgrade them. I'm upgrading traps over mortars too, because like, yeah, mortars are so useless. I swear to God, they suck. Will there be two poor ones? Yeah, I'll do one at the end of the stream as well. You tried getting into the Tunnel 13 top 200, but you're 2K and you ran out of upgrades. Yeah. It takes some time. It's a little bit of luck to get up into those highest like leaderboards, to be honest, because you have to find like not only do you have to perform well in your attacks, you also have to get like lucky on defense, that you have people that don't 3-star you consistently to town halls up. But yeah, League 20 is a Town Hall 14 still. That's not bad at all. Or Town Hall 13 if you made it there. So now you're rushing. So yeah, make sure you're upgrading the Hero Hall all the time. Looks like you already did that for Town Hall 14, so that's great. Can you get a profile review? For sure. Can look at everything with it there. What else do you have to focus on at this point? I see you're doing the barracks and you're getting all of those upgraded. You got into E31 as soon as you upgraded Town Hall 16. You would have been at least top 30 Town Hall 15. Damn, that's tough. Thank you, Sean, for 20 more rupees there. Big 20 rupee. Oh man, heroes are looking great. That's very nice to have your heroes mostly like all the lower levels done on them. So you'll have a good head start when you're rushing up to Town Hall 18 for sure. What else do you need to focus on? Town Hall 14, there's not really many offensive upgrades. Just make sure you're always upgrading the blacksmith and wherever the pet house is. You have that upgrading? Yeah, make sure you're always maxing out the pet house up to Town Hall 16 level. You want at least level 11, or no, sorry, I think it's level 10. Yeah, level 10 is where you unlock the Angry Jelly, which you do need for the Dragon Duke. So make sure you're always upgrading your pet house, your blacksmith until it's maxed, and your hero hall as well. Show the line when the review's done, for sure. They'll show it after. I see you're unlocking all the new troops and spells that you need, so it's up to you if you want to upgrade them or unlock them every time. It just depends if you're planning on using them, actually. Other than that, if you're just using air attacks, then yeah, focus on the air troops to upgrade for the most part. Stuff like wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s, if you're looking to use the siege barracks, will be good as well, since the siege barracks do rely on your lab levels and not your actual siege barracks levels that you're using. Unlike the troop launcher, where it decides on the levels of the troops that spawn, it's just based on your lab levels. Free review's done. No, this is the first free review. Then I'm going to do a couple paid ones, and then I will do another free one to end it. Can you join my clan? Unfortunately not right now. This is your alt? Oh, okay, you have a main account that you are you like maxed out on it or what? Is it more upgraded? I would assume at least. So this one's just your alt account that you're not focusing as much on. I'm guessing you're not spending any money on it as well. It looks like you're pretty much free to play. Yeah, a little bit of an older account. Do I pick randomly? For the paid reviews, I do it in order that people... I do it in the order that people fill out the form, and then the free reviews are picked randomly. So this is an older account for sure with the 7th birthday cake in 2023. Anything else that's that old? Not really. So I'm guessing you came back to the game. The account was stuck at Town Hall 9 until August this year. Oh, okay. So you just came back to playing this account not too long ago, and now you're looking to rush on it. You were that Max or Town Hall 15 I reviewed a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. So this account's probably going to surpass that one fairly soon then. I see. There'll be more free reviews. Yep, we'll do another one at the end of the stream. Did I say this year they came back to? I meant last year. I forget what month it is at this point. I'm not going to lie. It's almost April. I still think it's last August, apparently. You made it into Dragon 28 on your main. Nice, that's not bad for Town Hall 15. Pushing up pretty well. Any idea when you can join? Not at the moment. I'll let people know on Discord when I'm opening up like a queue to join the clan, essentially. Seems like the dude has at least 10 clans and all are level 10 plus. He has 700 accounts or maybe more, and all are Town Hall 17. Damn. That is crazy. When's the creator code? Whenever Supercell gives it to me. It's all up to them. Apparently you need 100,000 subs now to be eligible for it. So it might be a little bit of a wait, I will say. I really need to start trying to become a shorts merchant because, man, you really just get free views and subs off of that. I'm not going to lie. Got to start trying it out. But yeah, who even has 100k subs? Quite a few people. Did I see the guy on Reddit that's planning to run two 30v30 CWLs? That is crazy. I did not see it. It's 100k to 100% get it. Yeah, Supercell likes you, or if you have like, if you have connections, then you can get it sooner. But they essentially just have to trust you before you get the code. But yeah, it's pretty simple for rushing here. I see you got all the builders huts at least working so that they defend and heal your base. So yeah, just keep upgrading the town hall, upgrade the army camps when they come available, make sure you're doing the lab and the clan castle and the blacksmith and the pet house as soon as those upgrades come available. Super, super important. Any Supercell reps in the chat, don't do slop. I wouldn't do slop. I wouldn't only do shorts. I would literally just like I would just like turn parts of my videos into shorts, honestly. Or I would create like short guides that I would make shorts out of. We'll see. Drew Corpo arc incoming. Yeah, shorts really are the easiest way to grow a channel. So much quicker. Hey, thank you, Connor, for becoming a Dolphin member on the channel. Make sure you fill out the account review form. And I don't know if I'll get to it this week, but I will get to it definitely next week. That's for sure. Interesting review. Yeah, very interesting. Make a short for each town hall what to do. Spam shorts like corrupt. I've noticed that quite a few people, what they do is they just literally they record audio and send it to an editor, and they don't even like make sure that it's coherent or has like zero mistakes in it, and the editor just kind of has to fuck around with it and try and make it work. And it not very great videos, to be honest. What I've seen from some people. So that is definitely not what I want to do. Just use AI for the audio. Yeah, there's a lot of shit about shorts that really pisses me off, but that's okay. I feel bad for finding the unprofessional and corporate stuff in the chat. No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it. I know exactly what you mean, and that's definitely what I'm trying to be. You know what I mean? Make shorts with the best attack strategy. Yeah. Showcase the best attack strategy in a 30-second video. That's definitely going to help people learn how to play the game. For sure. You can definitely get across exactly how to use an attack in 30 seconds and all the nuances of it. It's really how the game works, right? Too many YouTubers went this way. Yeah, no kidding. It literally is just free views and subs. It's too easy. That's why. Look at his builder base. Okay, I'll take a look. Oh, I thought I clicked on it. Attack so good it takes 30 seconds. You hate doing it. You can tolerate attacking your main, but you refuse to do it on both attacks or accounts. Oh, damn, you don't even got the Bob upgrade yet. You only have 5 builders. That's crazy. Yeah, I understand. You'll submit your form tonight? Nice. Thank you, Sean, for the extra 19 rupees there to send a poop emoji. Beautiful. Sean, why? If you actually want to learn an army very in depth, you want around 2 hours of a video. Let's celebrate their 5th super on a live stream, it says. All of like 20 cents. It's so funny. Send peach and banana together. Damn, this is really high-tech stuff that we got going on. You can send emojis in the chat. Dave is disappointed in him. Yeah, true. Dave can farm on all his builder base accounts. Or all his accounts builder base. Sean wastes more money typing than sending super chat messages. Oh man. YouTube is so happy with you sending all your transactions. Honestly, the fucking fee of sending the transactions is probably more than what you're actually donating. So you're probably costing YouTube money with every donation you send of like 10 cents or 20 cents. 40% it is. Bro, you live in India? Yes. I don't even know. About the weird name, you used to play Crusader Kings, and the best ruler I ever had was named Laucelin or Iocelin Corneo or Corno, Emperor of Britain, Duke of Cornwall. I see, I see. That's where your name came from. Drew's gonna buy butter chicken if you send 200 more super chat messages. I do like butter chicken, I will say. It was very, very tasty. You can get butter chicken with this much rupees here. Damn. That is nice. 50 more super chats for a bottle of water and a piece of gum. It's not worth that little. Come on now. What does it say I've earned so far? $16. And someone sent me like 10 bucks. So I've gotten like $3 Canadian then. That's pretty good. He literally has a membership. He's a whale tier member on the channel. I think he's just having fun. Sending us like 20 cents to send emojis. So stupid. You tagged the wrong person. Yikes. Awkward. But yeah, I mean, your account's looking good. I'm glad you're rushing, especially since you're in my clan. So you'll be good to go. I think the membership that got gifted counted for a bit. Did it? Hi from France. You followed all my tips to rush your account to Tunnel 16. Nice. You French. Yeah, you would know clearly, French dude. Equipment check. Yep, that is what is next here. So let's go over to the... Oh, I guess I need to actually grab the tag. It's important. Let me get that here. Let me pull over to the other monitor, my equipment, and then I can... Or my thing. And I can load your levels. Okay. Oops. So YU 2. At least your tag's pretty easy to type. If I could hit the right keys, that would probably help. All right, so we got Spike Ball 18, Action Figure 21, Magic Mirror unlocked, Electro Boots and Rocket Spear 12, and that is it for now. So let me pull up your ore that you have so far. Yeah, a lot of Star Ore. So much Star Ore. So yeah, definitely keep upgrading the action figure every time you have it available. I would say to get the Rocket Spear up to level 18, unless you're looking to replace the Royal Champion with the Duke once you unlock him. Kind of try and figure out what your 4 heroes that you're planning on using will be. Vibes emoji. Well, that was a big one. 39 cents, or rupees, sorry. It's probably about 50 cents for me. Do not redeem. Send the whale emoji. Who actually says vibes? Corporate YouTube people, apparently. Giant Arrow. Yeah, you do want the Giant Arrow maxed once you get up to Town Hall. Is it Town Hall 15? I think it's Town Hall 16 you need it maxed out. I can't remember anymore. You were looking to use the haste file since you use a spear on your main, you know, switch it up a bit. Yeah, you could. If you want to use like the RC charge with the haste file on this account, then yeah, it's a little bit cheaper than the Rocket Spear too. But yeah, if you're looking to be oh, it shows your Town Hall on this screen too. Interesting. But yeah, if you're looking to use the Duke on this account, then figure out what you need to prioritize, or what hero you're not going to use as well. Spear feels terrible to use with the Fox. Depends how you're using it. If you're using it with the Fox, you kind of want to recall your RC and then drop her somewhere outside of the base and then pop the Rocket Spear there. Let's celebrate their 20th super on a live stream. There's no way you sent 20 though. I'm actually counting this. Where did it say 5th? Okay, you sent the banana one and it said your fifth super on a live stream. Then you sent one, two, three, four, five more, and it said celebrate their 20th super. That makes no sense. Oh wait, that was Harjeev. Oh, okay. That's why. I didn't even realize that was someone else. I didn't realize it was that, yeah. But wait, you've sent that many super chats, have you? Have you actually sent that many? That's crazy. I guess it adds up. 50 poops and you get your review. For rushing in 2026, what would I recommend to buy for offers? None of them. What? That's on a live stream, not your live stream. Why would I care if they sent it to other people? That's so weird. Yeah, if you're rushing, just spend money to buy the passes, and that's all you need. Most of the most of the offers in the shop are practically useless. What? How will I check your bases without a player tag? That's the fun thing I won't. Super on a live stream? Oh, I see. Yeah. Super death stream. There's your 10th super on a live stream, Sean. Super on a live stream. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Is YouTube gonna cut me down for that? I don't think I got in trouble for. Didn't I say to like I wanted someone to die yesterday? And I think I was fine about that. So I don't think YouTube cares that much about me yet. Should be fine. Let's celebrate him buying a burger from your shop because he bought 19 burgers from other shops. Yeah, literally. So stupid. Give me some money. I'm broke. They've almost given me like 10 bucks. Video title says reviewing accounts. Yeah, I'm reviewing accounts. If you want to see what I do, then you can do it. You can do exclamation point review in the chat, and you'll see how you can get a free one. You got a free one either by sticking around or you pay for one by being a member. What is this mad currency? I don't know, but it's worth a fair bit. That was like $1.50 for me. What is that, like Maldives or something? Isn't that like a cash haven for, or like a place to hide your funds, your shell companies? Maybe that's what it is. Moroccan? Oh, okay. Interesting. No, it's just exclamation. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That is too funny. It's just the exclamation mark review, not point review. That is too funny. I was so confused why you were saying that at first, but now I see why, because I say it. Exclamation point review. That is so funny. Can you send a pig emoji? Bro, why are you like begging people to send emojis in the chat? What is going on? It's too funny. Okay, for the account, let's get back to the review real quick, and then we'll do some of the paid ones. But yeah, definitely focus on figure out what 4 heroes you want to use, what 2 you're leaving behind, and then don't upgrade their equipment. I would highly suggest sending or sending the Duke in on your attacks and leaving something else behind, but it really is up to you. Action figure is always going to be a #1 priority once you get the new levels on your blacksmith. You do want the giant arrow maxed out so you can one-shot any level air defenses. Your warden's doing good with his equipment, and your RC, it's kind of up to you what you decide to do there. The only, like, your minion prince equipment is fine where it is. I would honestly be saving either for the Duke's new equipment, or if you do want to use the king, then you can get the snake bracelet from the next event shop instead and upgrade that to at least level 18. So yeah, it's pretty much up to you where you go from here. It's really hard to say, but like the equipment you have is so well upgraded at this point. Just try and figure out what heroes you're going to focus on and go from there. That's pretty much it. Nightbot used to chat with you if you messaged with the word Nightbot. Did it get removed? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I turned it off for my stream. I'm not too sure, honestly. Good night. Bye. We'll see you later, Abby. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, that's pretty much it for your equipment there. If you have any other questions, let me know. But yeah, you're doing pretty good on the account and you got pretty good progress for sure. Oh, quick question. How do you use the king in an RC charge dragon attack? You would essentially use it like with the queen to funnel. So you'd probably want to use it with the snake bracelet and spiky ball, and then yeah, use it to funnel with like the siege barracks or with the queen to kind of tank with her and to yeah get part of the base down. That would be the most useful way to use it there. Unless you had like the stick horse giant gauntlet combo, then you could kind of just use it like you do like I use the Duke in my attack. But yeah, it's pretty much up to you how you use it. Hey, we're clan level 12. Love to see it. We're looking nice with that purple border now. Got all the colors of the rainbow plus the purple on the outside too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for coming by the stream. Congratulations on winning the review. And yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. You definitely know where to find me. So yeah. Lime review? What? What? See you in 2 weeks when you win again. Exactly. You just gotta get lucky with it. That's all it is. All right, let's see who is next. So, we've got Jack Giggled, who would be next. I know they were in the stream yesterday. I don't know if they are in it right now, but I can at them there. Let me check when your review is. We got Ethan 4970, then Lauren's 9089. A lot of numbers and names right now. Then Caffeinate, then Carter with a bunch of numbers, then Imaj, then you, Sean. Sean, you are what, 7th right now, I think? I don't know if anyone in front of you. You are, yeah, you're number 6 in line. So I might get yours done tomorrow. I'm not too sure if I will. We'll see what I get to. But yeah, you're number 6 in line right now. The super poop might have worked. What about you? That's a good question. I haven't seen yours yet. If you literally just sent yours in, then you are probably last in line. When did you send yours in? You are number 9 as, I think. Or no, you're number 10 because one person in front of you wants a video review. Maybe I should do those today. Or maybe I'll get them done tomorrow. We'll see. See when I have time. If I remember, you filled the form before Sean. Is yours there? You are, yeah, your number, all right, no, you're right after him. You're literally right after him, Harjeev. That's Sean, then Harjeev, and then Az in the chat there. Form filled in, nice. Pozo. See you later, Skittles. Okay, let me message Jack there. Jack Giggled and see if they are available for their review. Alrighty. Wait, how far into the stream are we? That's a good question. About 2 hours in. Okay, so we'll say 2 hour mark of the stream. Go. Got them message. So let's get started with the review then. We don't have much to say in the actual response form there. That is perfectly fine. Keyboard ASMR. I don't know what just happened. Why did it... What's going on, bro? Huh? Why did it like put a weird space there? What the heck? Oh wait. Oh, it's not copy pasting it. That's why. What the hell is going on? Was I hitting the wrong thing maybe? Copy pasted something else. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. What happens if someone who paid for a membership for a review gets selected in the free review draw? I set it so that members cannot win free reviews. Do I have a mechanical keyboard? Yeah, I do. Good night, Mr. M&M's. Damn. Calling by a different candy, huh? Okay. It's smart, yeah. It's really smart because then when I do other giveaways, I sometimes forget to make it so that members can even get the review. And yeah. Or not the review. The members can even win the giveaway for other shit. So it's very smart. Very, very smart. All right. So all they said for their in their response is that they use dragons, they buy the gold pass, and that is it. Got nothing else to say, nothing else to ask. So let's go right into the review here and see what we're doing. So we got Town Hall 17, getting up to Town Hall 18 slowly, doing the star levels. Love to see that. Definitely want to prioritize the clan castle, get that upgraded. So you got all the required buildings placed at this point. So yeah, we got our army camps upgraded as well. Pet house is going up. You only really need the Angry Jelly unlocked at this point. You don't really need Sneezy just because it takes a while to upgrade as well. It's not as much of a priority. But yeah, definitely focus on getting the clan castle up first, and you can keep upgrading the pet house and upgrade the blacksmith as well. You want to get all your offensive upgrades done. And I would definitely work on the Dragon Duke, work on maxing that out. And then once you need to upgrade the Hero Hall for the Dragon Duke so you can get more upgrades unlocked for him, then make sure you get that done, since he can only go to level 10 when the Hero Hall is level 9, and then yeah, you have to keep upgrading it there. Time to sleep. Good night. We'll see you later, the French dude. Have a good sleep. But yeah, you're pretty much upgrading all the right stuff. Fire Spitters are a high priority. Monolith is a high priority. Inferno Towers and merged defenses. Those are all the main things you want to get up. I see you got the Archer Tower and Cannon almost there so that you can merge them as well. I guess that is the one thing you're missing. So you want to make sure. You scammed the whales last time? Did I? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did. Half your messages go along the line of whales getting scammed. Yeah, it's just you complaining about the thing that you optionally pay for. But yeah, that is a perk that you can get if you ask me. I can give you a custom colored role on Discord if you're a whale. I forgot to add that to the actual perks of being a whale. But yeah. Type exclamation point love your name. You think Nightbot will do something. Really? I'll try it just for you. Just for my mod. Will Nightbot do anything? Why does this guy know that and not me? I don't know. Guess you're not active enough on the Discord. Did I do your review already? You are next, Lawrence. You will be next on the list. She just wants you to say you love him. Oh. Damn, bro's really going that parasocial, huh? That's tough. That is tough. That's lucky. Yeah, it is. Good timing. But yeah, that is essentially it for like what you need to upgrade. Just solely focus on the offense and what you need to get done as required upgrades, and the strong defenses. For offense, it really is up to you what you do. Obviously, you said you do dragons, so also make sure you're upgrading the Valkyries if you're using those to farm. You definitely want those maxed out. They are definitely the strongest farming method, so I would work on them once your dragons are maxed. I'm assuming you're probably saving like a book for that final upgrade, or maybe you're oh, I guess you're waiting until your lab's upgraded. Duh. Yeah, you need to do that, huh? It didn't do anything? Yeah, no, it did not. That is tough. But yeah, make sure you get the dragons upgraded, and definitely focus on the Valkyries if you're farming with them. You want your farming army to be upgraded as well. If you're using my strategy for attacks and you're looking to do the one with the Dragon Duke once you get it upgraded, then definitely work on stuff like the ice golems, the baby dragons, wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s are important since you need them upgraded for the siege barracks. But yeah, it's pretty much up to you. It gives a random percent out of 100, but you need to manually turn that command on. Oh, there's a command I can do for it. Let me check. Commands, default. I don't see it in here. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. So on Google, let some commands let Nightbot do fun stuff. Love comparability between Nightbot and me and many other commands as well. Okay. I could look into it, just putting stupid shit in there. I don't really care if people use those commands. But yeah, I don't see it on my end there. But yeah. For the troops, that's essentially it that you want to focus on. You could do some more versatile stuff like healers, headhunters, apprentice warden, minions, archers, barbs, whatever you want to do. It's up to you, to be quite honest. I don't know what I think in the next season's scenery since I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. But yeah, pet house, definitely keep focusing on the spirit fox. You want that maxed out if you're doing RC charges. Super important. Streamlabs is more customizable, so I should look into that instead. Yeah. I definitely could. Other than that, the Angry Jelly, you want it up to level 5 once your Duke is upgraded, so you can use it with him. Getting it maxed out is nice, but it's not required. I would say doing stuff like the Spirit Fox and Phoenix up to max are much more important. And then having other pets available like Frosty or Diggy is great as well for most strategies. Frosty is just like one of the best pets in the game. Super underrated, even though I know it's used all the time, but I think people underrate like how powerful it actually is when it slows down defenses. It's super, super strong. And that's pretty much it. You have most of the required spells upgraded. The only spells I would even suggest are like freeze or skeleton spell, just up to you what you want to do with it there. And yeah, I see you got some gold pass skins, so you do get it at times, not all the time, I'm assuming. Or maybe you just don't have them all active. I know you said you buy the gold pass. If you're looking to buy anything else in the game, the event pass is the only other thing I would prioritize. And let's get into the equipment so we can look at that a little bit more in depth here. Let me delete all these ones I had pulled up before, maybe. Okay, there we go. Start fresh. Okay. Tag. Boom. All right. So for your equipment, damn, you got like nothing. That's crazy. They have Electro Boots and Rocket Spear, and that's it. So from the next event shop, I would definitely suggest to either upgrade or unlock the Snake Bracelet or the Dragon Duke's new equipment. It's kind of up to you what you do there. No matter what, on the Duke, you do want to upgrade the Fireheart. It's super important to have that done. It'll be either the Fireheart and Stun Blaster combo you'd want to use on him in the future, or the Fireheart with his new Epic. We'll just see which one's more worth it for you. If you need to spend some Starry Ore, let's see what you got in your blacksmith there. Not really. Kind of low on ore right now. I would stop upgrading the Electro Boots at this point. If you want to focus on the Rocket Spear instead, then definitely start working on that. You want it up to level 18 at least. That's when it gets pretty usable. Other than that, just keep focusing on commons for the most part. If you're using the Eternal Tome Rage Gem, then getting the Rage Gem up to level 15 is key. And then getting the Eternal Tome up to max eventually. Both of those up to max will be important for you. Healer Puppet at level 18 is okay, but not as important. I would focus more on getting the Rage Gem and the Eternal Tome up at this point, and then the Duke's equipment up as well. Kind of depends what 4 heroes you're going to use. Just looking at the equipment levels, I would assume it's probably the Queen, Warden, RC, and Duke would be the 4 that you're looking to use. And the Fireheart is one that you definitely want to max out 100%. So yeah, it's kind of up to you what epics you want to prioritize, or if you want to, which ones you want to get from the next event shop. I think either the Snake Bracelet or the Duke's new equipment are going to be the 2 best ones that you could choose. I wouldn't really suggest upgrading them too much unless you want to just do the Fireheart and Duke Epic combo once it comes out. We'll see. Is Healing Tome better than the gems for a dragon army? I think the Healing Tome is better, personally, just because I find that I need healing more than I need damage for dragons. But it's really up to the user, whatever you feel is more important for you. And yeah, I just personally like the survivability a little bit more. That's more my cup of tea for the dragon attacks there, but it's up to you. Both of them work perfectly fine, and the Rage Gem is slightly more versatile in the long run. So yeah, it's kind of up to you what you choose, but I like Healing Tome more. I guess that's really about it for the equipment. Not much I can say. You're upgrading all like the correct stuff other than the Minion Prince's equipment, to be honest. I don't really like those ones, but if you're finding use out of them, then I'm happy that you are. I would stick to, yeah, just focusing on the Warden and the Duke mainly. Am I thinking of doing some other game streams sometime? Not right now. Am I going to max the Duke Epic day one, or are you going to give it some more time before I do? I'm not too sure. We'll see how good it is on day one, what uses people have for it. I have the ore to do it, but I don't know if I want to make that. I mean, I might as well, to be honest, because like there's nothing else I really want to upgrade, and I think it'll be fun to use. So I'll probably max it day one. I haven't completely decided yet. We'll have to see. I might give it a little bit of time, but I would like to just max it day one, honestly. Review the GOATS account. Kobe Bryant. Thank you for... I'm not sure what currency that is, honestly. But that was a little chunk of change. What is that? What is a D 200,000? Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. But you do have to become a member to get the account review there. Like 5 pence. It's the most British thing I've ever heard. Vietnamese dong. Oh, the guy gave me 200,000 of his dong. I appreciate it. It's your alt. You couldn't switch currencies on here. Is it? Kobe Bryant, can you confirm that you're Sean? Dong sounds so sus. Oh my god. First Bangkok and now Dong. What else will they have? I got all the sus stuff in those. Is that a Southeast Asian country? Whoa, chill. Would Vietnam be considered that? I'm not too sure. He's alive. I am Sean and you can have my dong. Oh man, that's too funny. I will review your account tomorrow. Don't worry, I can promise now. Oh man, but yeah, this is about it for the account review here. If you have any other questions, please let me know. You didn't really fill out anything here, so there's not too much I can say, but yeah, as always, just let me know. But let's go on to Sean's review. So let me swap back to the game here, and then I will... Oh, left the clan. Did you go over to the right clan? I guess I'll check after. All right. Well, let's go into Lauren's account review here. I know I said Sean. When do you think you'll review mine? I think on Thursday I'll review yours. Yours should be on Thursday as. You said the name because I'm the GOAT. All right. Let's do next one here. Okay, I kind of lied. Yours isn't technically next, but the other person is not in the stream, so I'm just going to pretend you're next, Lawrence. You're welcome. I make the rules here. Did I get any more ranked defenses yet? Nope. But my defense is still holding up quite nicely, so we'll see how it goes in ranked itself. Damn, bro got pretty nice percentage. At 99.4%, he missed like 1 or 2 attacks. That's tough. All right. Oops. There we go. Clicking on the wrong things. All right, so we got Lauren's account here. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got Town Hall 18. We got pretty damn close to max base at this point, leaving the mortars behind, as you should. I hope you're working on the traps at least a little bit. The black mines are very important to get done. Let me pull up what you said in your response. Let's see here. So you said that, I think it was the right one, right? Yeah, this is yours. use my dragon strategy right now, but you're going to use anything that works. You don't spend any money on the game, and you're interested in the equipment advice. You stopped playing mid-Town Hall 17 and came back a month ago. All right. Well, let's take a look at everything then. So, yeah, your traps are kind of homeless. Definitely work on the your number 2 and 3. Yeah, no kidding. That is crazy. Wait, who's number 1 then? Mr. Vintage. Yeah, that makes sense. That does check out because they gave the $10. But yeah, work on the black mines if you haven't already. Traps are probably the best thing you could start working on at this point. Save the like Town Hall 18 upgrades that you do have for hammers, because that's what you should definitely be using all your CWL mines on. You're working on them. Nice. Yeah, those are definitely very important to get up to max. I see you unfortunately dropped out of Electro then to Dragon. I would suggest getting back up to Electro 31. It should be pretty easy for your account with how progress you are, but it is very important to gain that extra ore. Heroes are looking really good. I see you're struggling to upgrade the 2 that are pretty much required in every single attack, especially the Warden is a little bit behind, so hopefully you'll be able to get that done pretty soon. Memberships and stickers don't count. Yeah, apparently the only thing that counts towards XP is straight up just donating me money. Very odd. Memberships don't count at all, which is also stupid, but yeah. You dropped to League 25 and got back to 30. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. So were you like not playing the game then for a bit? So you're just pushing back up. Like you got to E31 and then you quit? Or you got placed in E31 and then you quit? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, not much advice I can give for your troops and all that. I would say definitely work on like Ice Golem and Baby Dragon out of anything. Those are definitely the best troops you can do. Spells, Skeleton Spell, Overgrowth, maybe Earthquake if you like using Earthquake strategies. Those are the main ones. I would say to max out the Angry Jelly while you're upgrading your Dragon Dukes, then you're good to go there. And then max out the Frosty or Sneezy afterwards. Both of those are great. Let me empty my Google Play. You can have some big rupees. You can donate from Google Play. I guess that kind of makes sense. You're donating from one Google thing to another. It's really all that's happening. Damn, you got some old skins, but some decent ones, honestly. The Anubis Warden is honestly pretty dope. The RC one kind of just looks like the basic RC, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't change very much. So you got a lot of the achievements done. Love to see it. Okay, so you haven't been in... Wait, where's the Legends? What the hell? Why is there no... Am I... Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot League Master has the Legends League achievement. I kind of thought the Legends League achievement was its own thing. I was just confused. I thought there should be like a separate one that shows Legends League. But yeah, pretty much focus on traps. Leave the Town Hall 18 upgrades that you have left. If you have like Teslas and the Super Wizard Towers, leave those for hammers so that you're able to spend them efficiently at this point. And leave the spell towers for last. Those are practically useless. Racial conflict? Excuse me? Why would it be called that? Bald True. Bald True. I'm not black. Why'd you put a black guy for it? Thank you for the 860 rupees. I think that's about $10 for me. I appreciate it. You're ending off the month with a bang, giving me a nice little boost here. What do you mean you're not? Yeah, you've just never seen me before. When should you upgrade your Warden? You're just going to have to rip it. Get the Duke up to level 17 so you can start putting Books of Heroes on him. And then I would say try and do a strategy with the Duke and upgrade your Warden. And you should be able to still 3-star, at least somewhat consistently. Definitely get up to E31 before you start using, or you start upgrading your Warden, because you're going to struggle a little bit with it down. But you're going to want to get it upgraded soon. I'm going to upgrade my Warden once CWL is over. So we'll see what strategy I pull out then and what I'm trying. But yeah, I'll have to test some things, see what I can get to work and 3-star without the Warden. It will be a struggle, that's for sure. But let's take a look at the equipment. Someone give me the bald Drew emoji and I'll edit it to make it black. Damn, that's crazy. You're just gonna turn my emoji into blackface. That's great. Definitely what I want to see. You put 3 books and 2 hammers into your Duke today. Both accounts got him from 11 to 16. Goddamn. And I got him up from level 16 to 25 in the last 2 days. What do you do for a living? Well, if he's from India, he might work at a scam call center. You never know. Oh, man. You're a student with a fair bit of disposable income, apparently. You could drop on a random-ass YouTuber. All right. You got the action figure maxed. Oh, wait. Maybe I should pull that up, huh? All right. So you got action figure maxed, spiky ball maxed, magic mirror 20. Damn, you got the frozen air and giant gauntlet. This is how you can tell you've played on this account for a while. When you got these 2 maxed, it really shows. Fireball maxed out as well. Electro boots up there. You're a passport bunny. You're coming for my citizenship. Oh, man. You'd fit right in. There's a lot of Indian people coming over to Canada. That's for sure. Spending my money on you? My mistake. Yeah, how dare you? You bozo. How dare you spend money on me? All right. Father's card. Tell your dad I say thank you for the about 20 to 30 bucks you've sent to me today. I appreciate it. You're back. You had to clean your house in the middle of the week. Damn. I always do it on Saturday or Sunday. Personally, weekends are still my weekends, even though I work from home. Try to make that for myself for the most part. Anyways, you got a lot of good equipment maxed out. The best ones I would suggest at this point, probably get the snake bracelet from the next event. You have some ore saved up. So yeah, it's really, oops, that's a pet house, ain't it? I always see the green and I just assume. So yeah, the best epics you could upgrade are Spring Break. Yeah, it checks out actually. I forget about that. There's Spring Break this week. Are you studying, son? Yeah, he's studying Clash of Clans. His dad's happy he didn't spend it on alcohol. Oh man. Yeah, he's at the Clash of Clans lecture today. Still here, I see. Yes, we are. Your review is going to be tomorrow, Caffeinate. It will be tomorrow, just as heads up. I'm going to do one more free one, and then that'll be that for the stream. But yeah. Yeah, you can get the snake bracelet from the next metal event, and then the or the Duke's epic equipment. It's kind of up to you which one you choose. Your review, that's wild. Yeah. I just checked everyone in the queue there. So yeah, you'll be next. Well, tomorrow, at least. You'll be one of the ones tomorrow. One of the good ones. Anyways, the only epics I would really suggest working on is Magic Mirror if you want to use it, but Action Figure Giant Arrow is pretty good. If you're looking to use the RC, you could upgrade the Rocket Spear. And if you're looking to use the King, definitely get the Snake Bracelet and upgrade that so you can pair it with the Spiky Ball. It really depends if... Do you have the 10th anniversary emote Clash Royale link available in my creator program? Oh yeah, I do. I completely forgot about that. Here, I'll send that through. Let me send that through. So if you want a free emote in Clash Royale, then here is the link for that. You can get me a little bit of the creator points so that you can possibly get some free stuff in the future as well. I'm going to replace the pinned messages. Lots of advice to give him considering his base. Yeah, exactly. Caffeinate really needs the review. Yeah, I'll send it in the announcements tab as well there while you mentioned it. Let me do that. And there's also a Brawl Stars one. Let me do that one as well. I think most people have used it, but if I'm able to get some free points from people using it, I appreciate it. And I mean, it's more for you guys, if anything. I don't spend the points on myself. I always give the shit away. I could spend it on free gold passes and stuff for myself, but I like getting the extra ones. Here's the Brawl Stars one as well, if you want to do that one. There you go. Got the 2 links in the chat. I'm not going to pin the Brawl Stars one because I think most people have already used it. It's from a couple days ago. 2012 Christmas tree. Earliest Halloween deco is 2014 headstone. Wait, what's going on? True story of a Reddit sub for looks maxing. A dude joined it and followed the shit advice they gave and ended up looking like a dolphin with missile-like teeth. That's unfortunate. He turned into Gerald from South Park. That one episode. That's like the most fucked up episode of South Park in the world. What's the brawl link for? A nausea box. So if you claimed someone's link for the nausea box before, then yeah, you can't claim it again, but it is there if you need. Use some sort of palette expander. Yeah, all the looks maxing shit is so ridiculous. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you think you're ugly and you want to change how you look, literally just go to the fucking gym, and I guarantee you will look a lot better if you just take care of your body and work out a little bit. I could definitely use that advice, but take my own advice. But yeah, you look max naturally. You just naturally hit yourself in the face with a hammer. Oh man, genuinely feel sad for the dude. Yeah. Do you go to the gym? Not enough. And that's why I say I should take my own advice. Gym plus good haircut. Literally, that is pretty much it. You look max good naturally. I see. The courage to do it. Yeah. I think even just doing what's it called? Just at home workouts too. Literally just doing like push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. Just being active. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Calisthenics. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's honestly what I prefer to do. I'm not a big fan of using machines personally. Snake bracelet and then the Duke equipment. Yeah, it's up to you if you want. Like, it just depends what you want to use. Like, if you want to try out the Duke's new epic, then just upgrade the Fireheart, save the rest of the ore for his epic. Because you don't buy passes or anything, right? You don't buy the event pass. How much do I bench? Probably not very much. I've never really tried before. So I have no idea what I would bench, but it wouldn't be too much. Type the correct spelling and then spelt it wrong in the correction. That's so funny. So yeah, you'll be able to get one epic. How much do I weigh? Around 140 to 150. That's usually what I hover around. I am a small guy, that's for sure. I'm 5'10". So I'm healthy weight, but I'm on the lower end of it. If you aren't gesture maxing hard enough to mog the entire club with your clavicular moment, you're basically just gesture gooning into the void while the voids ignore your mid-tier look maxed frame. So true. You should be able to do 135 easily. I mean, that would make sense. Like, I can do push-ups, so I should be able to do my own weight. I mean, that would make sense, right? Obviously, like push-ups, you're kind of balancing some of the weight on your toes as well, so it's not completely true, but yeah. Stream crashed your browser. It's so funny. Clav is winning in life because of look maxing. Is he? I thought he got arrested. And he seems pretty depressed from every clip I've seen of him where he's like actually real. How tall am I? 5'10". You can tell I'm not below 5'10", or because I don't say like 5'9.5". I'm literally like exactly the average height. Very average. It's kind of funny. The man is in jail right now for a good reason. Is it because he jester gooned out of jail? Is it because he hit someone with his car? Is that why he went to jail? I can't remember. All I know is that he hit someone with his car and he pretended to be sorry about it, and then when he got off for it, he let out his true feelings. I was talking about how I forget what it was exactly. He shot the alligator. The fuck? Push-ups only use about 70% of your total body weight. Yeah. You're 155, so very close weight-wise. Damn. And you're 3 inches taller than me. So yeah, pretty much the same then. Why are we the same height and weight? I don't know, bro. Congratulations. Oh. You know what? What should I do? I think the next couple of days I should work out. Stop making excuses, huh? That's what this account review's taught me, clearly. I thought you meant like all of us. Yeah, everyone's the same. He was twerking in front of a hospital. That's crazy. He obliterated an alligator with his friends for zero reason at all. Damn, I'm not even caught up on the Clav lore, apparently. Why? I don't know, bro. Just like the stupidest shit. Just for clicks. You need to grow your cock by growing your muscles. So true. We should all make a goal to bench 225 before we max our cocks. So true. Obliterated is crazy. It is quite the way to put it. He game ended an alligator outside of Minecraft. What are we talking about? We're talking about looks maxing. The most stupidest internet bullshit in the world. That's what we're talking about. You just go get the Duke to level 17. Doesn't that take ages before you max him with books because you're free to play? It would, but you don't really need him maxed out, to be honest. It's got some truth to it. What, looks maxing? I mean, in some ways. It's called a glow up. No, it's like looks maxing is just strategic rushing, becoming hot. That's what looks maxing is. It's strategic rushing IRL with your looks. Talking about people's cocks. You pay for this dude to rate your cock. Jim knows, he's been around the block here. But yeah, you don't really need the Duke to be maxed out because it already gets, like, it already has such insane stats, even at the lower levels, that I would, like, you're probably better off just using the Duke than you are having him upgraded, to be honest. Looks definitely improve your life. Oh, for sure. It's not like I'm saying that looks don't matter at all. That shit matters a bunch. What? I don't even know how to use that, Arjeev. Speaking another language there. What pet would you recommend for Duke while Angry Jelly is upgrading? Phoenix, if you can spare it on him. Other than that, just something like the Electro Owl is fine. You just don't want Sneezy, pretty much. You need to find a strat where you don't need the Warden for like 4 months. Well, I'll be trying something out in like about a week there, so we'll see. How did reviewing this dude's cock turn into this? I don't know, bro. I mean, it's my stream. What do you expect? It gets so fucking off topic every time. Phoenix is the only other choice. Yeah, it's definitely the best choice for sure. Is your landlord scared of your apartment looking like Town Hall 10? Is that why they're checking the fire alarms? What? What do you mean it looks like Town Hall 10? Like on fire? They just always have to do it. Just regulations, I think. They gotta check it every once in a while. It's so funny. Yeah. Honestly, half the fucking building could be on fire and I wouldn't even be scared of my apartment catching because the building is built pretty well. It's brick and cement frame, so it's all or brick and not cement. Brick and cement, pretty much the same thing. But it's brick and like metal frame, so it's not like it's gonna go up like a fucking box of matches. No Warden, no wars. What the fuck? I don't even know what's going on at this point. You were poop donating while Drew was reviewing. You don't get to raise concerns on cock reviews. Oh, man. So funny. All right. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the review. It's up to you what you want to choose between the Snake Bracelet or the Duke's new equipment, whichever hero you want to use more. If you're looking to just upgrade the Duke in the short term, I would probably get the Snake Bracelet and upgrade it so that your king is pretty strong and usable in your attacks there. You can kind of use it to funnel even for dragons. It does work with air attacks. The king's a pretty decent hero overall. Duke might be good enough to hard carry with Super Yetis and other heroes. Exactly. Honestly, you could probably just do some like Yeti spam revive strat with the Duke and you'll be good to go. Today's chat is funny as shit. Literally. Time for free review. I'm gonna be next. I know it. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it for the review here. Thank you for sending it in. I don't know if you won the free membership or if you paid for it, but either way, I appreciate you hanging out and coming by the streams. So yeah, thank you for sending it in and getting it done. But next up is the free review here. So send your message in the chat, get entered in, and let's get it done. Maybe Root Riders again without Warden is viable. Very well could be. We'll have to see. Yeah, let me just, let me refresh it. I'm going to just close out of or expedite your review there so I know that it is done. All right. And then, yeah, tomorrow we got Ethan4970, Caffeinate, Carter9543, and Imaj and Sean. Or wait, I think one of those is a, oh yeah, Imaj is a, what's it called? Is a personal video, so probably not them. So I think I'll do about 4 of them tomorrow. See what we can get through. All right. I really need this. Yeah, you really, really badly need it. You're down bad for the review. Down bad for the review. You're still streaming, it's later than usual. Yeah, I started later because they were doing, well, they were checking fire alarms yesterday, and I was making sure that they weren't doing it again today before I started the stream. So, yeah, I had to delay it a little bit, and I was recording, like, my, what's it called? The video on my 100 days, or fuck, I keep saying it. Why do I say 100 days every time? My video on my 1 year of strategic rushing on my base. All right, everyone is good to go. Should you get Hammer of Fighting to catch up your lab? Depends if you have stuff that you need to get done, Lawrence. If there's troops that you really want to get done instantly, then definitely Hammers of Fighting are worth it. But if not, then I would mostly just save your CWL medals for updates. Yeah. Dragon update, maybe? Yeah, that would make sense. Did Hamlet actually leave our clan? I don't know. He's like your #1 donator. Check if he joined. Did he join the clan that I posted for us to do Side Wars in? Caffeinate? Because I don't know. That's what I assumed he was doing. So people need to start going over there pretty soon if they want to be in the Side Wars. So we'll see. Mass Super Dragons with Duke and Revive is crazy OP in normal mode. Yeah, true. If so, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that works then. That is good. All right. Is it smart to keep buying the builder potions in the store? I don't think offers are worth it. We should try matching each other in a side war. That'll be hard to do. I don't know how many people are even going to go into the clan for the side wars. So yeah, he just went into there. Yeah, if you're in my clan and you're one of the people who saw my message about how we're doing side wars, if you miss the sign up for anything, then that's on you. I give the times. Discord converts it to your time zone, so you're good to go. You don't like leaving and rejoining, it's too much effort. Yeah, that's fair. When is Side War starting? I put it in the Discord there, the exact time for you. I'm starting the war in about 7 or 8 hours. Newell. You can FWA clans do, don't they? Huh? Excuse me? Side War took a while to match earlier today. I might have to do it a little bit sooner. I might want to do it a little bit sooner. I didn't really think about that. But yeah, I need to calculate each person's war weight and also you make sure that you have the same amount of members and all that. So yeah, it's kind of tough. Start the rig game. So true. All right, let's pull it in 3, 2, 1. Artemis. Did you not win like just last week? I swear to God you did. I swear to God you won recently. I'm pretty sure you have. Lamau. Lamau might give it away. You can re-roll your maxed. All right, let's roll again in 3, 2, 1. Kill code 999-Bozadar. Congratulations on winning it. Forgot to enter the giveaway, you didn't comment. RIP. You got it, buddy. OMFG indeed. GG. Give me your tag there and let's get the final review of the day started. 113 out of 150. The action figure. Congrats. What does it mean? Who knows? I'm sure he probably does. Oh, did you hear that? That was me drinking. That was me drinking water. Oh man, what do I think of new crafted defenses? I think they're kind of mid, and I don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, I think it is kind of lazy to reuse builder-based defenses, but on the other hand, I think it is kind of cool to add like the builder-based defenses to the home village. I just think they're going to be a little bit weaker than the bomb hive, and it's going to make attacking pretty easy for the most part. All right, get me that code there. I need your code. Kill code 999 dash Bozadar. Could really use it right now. You know the next crafteds? Okay. Where can you send it? You can send it here. You get the privilege of not having the mod sicked on you when you send your code if you win the win that there. When do you recommend we use books? Town Hall 17 and 18? Definitely at least Town Hall 17. Which one do I think is going to be the best? Apparently a lava launcher is going to be the best. I thought the roaster would be, but apparently it just doesn't deal enough damage. Is this the last review? It is the final review of the stream. Final review of the month. And then we're done for March here. But you can send it over in the chat here. Kill code. How am I upgrading my walls so fast? Do I play with my cock all day? Come on, you didn't see me in the stream here? I just got like 2 rows of walls done from farming all the dark elixir for the Duke there. That's how I got it all done. But I'm up to probably close to 70% of my walls are done now, actually. What's my live schedule? Usually it's from usually it's from Tuesday to Friday every single week. A little bit earlier than this. I stream for about 2 to 3 hours, but this week was a little bit different because I'm going to be gone on Friday, and I streamed on Monday because of the, because of like wanting to finish all my Duke upgrades and it being the like 1 year anniversary of my account. Oh man. I just say clippable shit apparently. Unfortunate. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Sunday as well, I think, because I'm going to, like, if my defenses hold up in ranked, because they're performing pretty well right now, I will stream on Sunday and do my ranked attacks. See what we can do. See if we can get to Legends just after a year. Clipping and blackmail me. Clip farmer, yeah. I should just upload my clip farms for shorts. Do I recommend rushing or strategic rushing? I kind of recommend hard rushing, to be honest, to focus mainly on ore gain as the priority, but strategic rushing is fine. As long as you're getting your town hall up and not wasting time upgrading defenses, then you're playing the game efficiently, if you ask me. Start CWL around your usual stream time so you can do the attacks live. Well, I stream Legends attacks every day. I don't think I'd stream them every day, but I'd stream them when I do have them then. But yeah, I'm going to start CWL a little bit after the regular stream time, Newell, and then I'm just going to save my attacks. Because what that does is it makes it so that I don't need to worry about like when CWL ends on a day. If I started around like noon my time, then yeah, I stream from like 9 to 12 usually. So it's always going to end, or the war will always end after my stream, so I can just do my CWL attack during it. I'm also going to be like gone for most of CWL, so that doesn't really help, but yeah. All right, let's get into Bozadar's review here. Just gog for the end of stream. All right, I am still alive indeed. If you buy the gold pass now from the website for 2 times points, will your March one activate or the April gold pass? If you buy the one for 2 times points, you don't have to activate it in March. It just saves it and then you choose when you activate it. That's all. Play CS2. I kind of would like to. I do kind of enjoy shooters like that, but I'm just not very good at them. I think it would be a fun game to play eventually. I'd want to do it with other people though, not with random fucking losers on there. As long as you're going up in ranked and not wasting resources, it's fine. Yeah, essentially. That is essentially it. As long as you're getting to the highest town hall for good book value and you're pushing in ranked, you're good to go. Yeah, it adds it to your inventory. You can save up like 6 to 10 gold passes and pop them whenever you want. All right, I see. Got some key upgrades done on the base here. Not doing too bad. Next priority, I would say, is the Infernos and then your merged defenses. Those would be the next priorities. You got your army camps upgrade, which is great. I see you're using throwers. Very overpowered. So for your troops and spells and everything, I would focus on, obviously do everything you have in your strategy first. I would say that healers, baby dragons, and balloons are the highest priority. You'd probably also want to get stuff up like ice golems and headhunters because those are good versatile troops to get done. You also do want to get the Spirit Fox maxed out if you're using RC charges at this point. Other than that, some good troops or some good pets would be stuff like the Angry Jelly to get it up to at least level 5 so that you can use it with your Dragon Duke once you have them upgraded. Glad they haven't removed the decos from the store. You still need the cactus and the gauntlet. I forgot about the decos. I should probably just buy those on this account for this with the Supercell ID points. You hope they add more decorations and skins to the point shop. You save 30k points again. That's crazy. You need God. What the hell? Oh man. But yeah, Angry Jelly up to level 5 is good to have if you're using him, or if you're using the Duke, you want him upgraded. There's also scenery. It's a bit bright though. Yeah, I bought the scenery. I do like it. I'd like to switch over to that scenery, but like I said, it keeps fucking snowing here, so I'm kind of waiting for it to actually be spring outside before I switch to more of a spring scenery in the game. But it seems to never, spring doesn't seem to ever come in Manitoba, up in Canada. So yeah, unfortunate. I also like it because I am like a Supercell fanboy at the end of the day, so it is cool to see all the different games. Green grass and fresh air. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, other than those pets, get Frosty, Diggy, and Sneezy up. I would say Frosty's probably #1 priority after the Spirit Fox and Angry Jelly. Make sure you're upgrading 2 of your heroes at a time. Get those hero upgrades done, and then you're still able to use 4 in your wars or in your war attacks. I would say don't upgrade the Duke and the Warden at the same time, because you're able to kind of get away with getting the Duke upgraded first and just attacking without him. And then once he's maxed, I think you should be able to 3-star still, even if you have the Warden down. And that's what I'm going to try out once CWL is done, trying to do some attacks without the Warden. Spell towers, getting that level 4 spell tower is unfortunate. Don't get the other one. It's a very useless upgrade. I wouldn't prioritize that. I guess spells and siege machines, you have no need to upgrade those. Spells, the only ones I would say are even useful are the Earthquake spell up to level 5, the Skeleton spell up to level whatever max is pretty much good to go. Would Fox be #1 priority with Diddy being out? If you're doing RC charges, Fox is definitely #1 priority. The other reason is that if you're upgrading your Duke, you don't need to upgrade the Angry, or you need to upgrade the Angry, well, you don't need to upgrade the Angry Jelly until your Duke is almost upgraded and you're actually starting to use him. You know what I mean? Like if your Duke is down, then there's no point in even worrying about upgrading the Angry Jelly at that moment. Did we get a new level for spell towers? Unfortunately, it just sucks ass. That's the issue with it there. Bro called him Diddy. It's because Sean always says that in the chat, and other people say that too. But I try my best to not call it Diddy, but it happens. Maxing the Smasher is interesting. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. I mean, as long as you have one maxed, I guess, but the long shot's definitely better, I will say. You have RC down, so you're doing Fox now, and then you'll swap with Duke and Jelly. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely checks out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the base. You're doing pretty well. Just make sure you always have 2 heroes upgrading at a time. And let's pull up your equipment and see what we are working with here. All right. Oops. So for your equipment, you've got Stick Horse 17, Giant Gauntlet maxed out. So if you're doing that on your King, that is perfectly fine. Just pick one of the 2 combos. And since your Giant Gauntlet is maxed out, I would say to keep working on the Stick Horse instead of the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet combo. Wait till we get a new pet named Epstein. Oh my god. That is something. Action figures definitely #1 priority to max on your account right now. Let me check your blacksmith. Yeah, I would just get that maxed out when you have the opportunity to. It is just so nice to have maxed. It gets such a big boost. You're close to being maxed again in 6 years. Just 2 more days on buildings and 6 levels on Duke. Hope they don't add too much. Nice. Well, you'll be maxed out just in time for the next update, huh? Oh, man. Unfortunate how it works, but got to keep adding upgrades to the game to keep it interesting, huh? But yeah, at this point, it kind of depends what your plan is for the future. Like, if you're going to start using the Duke, I wouldn't worry too much about upgrading stuff like the Rocket Spear on the Royal Champion if you want to replace her. Essentially, pick the 4 heroes you want to use in every single attack and prioritize upgrading their equipment. I would probably assume that you're going to have like the Minion Prince down out of anything. He's probably the weakest hero, but he is decent on defense. So he is good to upgrade. And yeah, the Queen, you want to get the action figure up to max for sure if you're going to be using her. It's such a nice boost to have. And then other than that, best upgrades to do are either going to be your King's epic equipment with the Stick Horse, the RC with the Rocket Spear if you want to use that on your RC, unless you're just doing the Haste Vial Electro Boots combo, then just worry about those and forget about the Rocket Spear. Obviously, you're going to want to get the Duke's new epic from the next event shop. And it's up to you whether you want to upgrade it or not. I don't think it's going to be required. You can probably just... No, I don't know who that is. I have no clue who it is, unfortunately. Sorry, Delta. But yeah, you could use the Fireheart with the Stun Blaster, or you could use it with the Duke's new epic when it drops. It's completely up to you. I would probably suggest just using the commons on the Duke for now, and then worrying about epics on a different hero if you want to, but you really don't have too many other epics to upgrade at this point. Bro knew it. Yeah, I'm not that stupid, unfortunately. Oh my god. You really think you're gonna get me with that one? I'm very cautious with people saying shit like that. What? I don't know what's happening. Love my channel, found it like 6 days ago. Oh, good to have you gaming with Dr. Goblin. Thank you for the kind words there. Nice to have you by a stream. Hopefully you can win a free account review sometime if you're lucky enough. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I got more videos where that came from for sure. But yeah, Stick Horse. Action figures #1 priority. Stick Horse, if you're looking to use the King, is definitely the next. Get it up as high as you can. And yeah, kind of just we're figuring out if you want to use the Duke with his epic or if you want to use the RC and get a Rocket Spear up. It's really up to you where you go from here. Use max the puppet and you're thinking on working on the spear, but using the vial for now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like, you don't need the spear on the RC. I wouldn't worry about upgrading the Electro Boots past this point. But yeah, it's pretty much up to you. You made me say stuff before. You will try again. You better watch out. Yeah, sometimes I was letting myself get got for clip farming, to be honest. But there are definitely times where I'll get got, I can guarantee. You're out of the farming meta. Oh, man. You can whale the few dollars for an account review. Or you could win it for free and save yourself some bucks. Who knows? See what happens. But yeah, that is it for the stream today. You're coming by right as I'm ending it, to be honest. But we'll see what you want to do, Bozadar, with the new event pass. Definitely get that Starior from it, and definitely get the Duke's new epic. Whether you upgrade it is up to you. But that is about it. Thank you everyone for coming by. I see people are dipping from the clan. That's good. Love to see it. That's what I asked them all to do. And oh, I got another upgrade coming up right away. So I will be farming a little bit of loot, it looks like, as the after the stream comes to an end. And that'll be about it. That'll be it for the month. And I'm glad I could get my Duke up to max. It's going to be fun to use him in CWL. Completely maxed out. Unfortunately, I don't have the Stun Blaster maxed out, and I don't really want to use the Shiny and Glowy Ore that it requires to max out at this point, since I'll probably get the Epic upgraded, but it is what it is. About as close as it will come. Are those Town Hall 13 bombs? I don't even know. Looks like Town Hall 14. Some of them are Town Hall 13. Or no, they're all going to be Town Hall 14 bombs. Dope. My spring traps are like Town Hall 10. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty much the giant bombs and the black air mines are the most important things. Use your raid medals for gold. Yeah, that's definitely the most important thing to do. Oh, I could use my clan castle loot. There we go. I got a little bit extra gold. Yeah, I got 3 more upgrades to do today, and then my builders will not be working, or my builders will not be coming active for quite a while. Low level balls, but high level cock. You are correct about that. That is what I got. All right, there we go. No cat again today. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. I'm not gonna do that bullshit again. She's at Jordan's parents because they had the fire alarms going off and she was freaking out. I shaved today so I don't look as disgusting, thankfully. But yeah, gems for gold instead. Yeah, that's definitely it. Anniversary video when? Either today or tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know if I'll have enough time to get it done. Depends how much editing I put into it. Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. And then you'll be able to win account reviews in the future. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be a little bit earlier of a stream, back to the regularly scheduled time, and I should have the cat as well, thankfully. I miss having her around. She's very nice. Bone smashing when? Never. You think I need bone smashing with this? What bones do I smash? They're already perfect, you know? But yeah. Okay, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow, and yeah. We'll start April off on the right foot, I think. Get some CWL W's in. All right. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you later.